Good morning, good morning. Sitting here freezing on winter Deerisle. Just woke up in the land. Found a backpack in this house because I got chased by Zeds and I had to run in here so I could start up. But here we are. Winter Deerisle. In the cold. The four-wheeler. Ooh, a dead Zed that I didn't kill. I heard gunshots when I first got in, and then I had to just back out so I could start up the old stream, and, yeah, a little nervous. There's some peeps around. We will have to defend ourselves. What's up, Allie? Glad you're here. Hope you're well. Hope everything is going absolutely spectacular for you in every endeavor that you participate in, Miss Allie. It's a big ask, but, like, I hope that's the case. I need a knife. I need a knife bad. Knife equals survival. Here's the problem with this. So, this is Deerisle. I don't know if you play any Deerisle. Hey, Nicholas, what's up? What's up, man? Finally back on DayZ. That's true. I'll give you that. It has been a couple days in a row of playing the Arc Raiders, which has been fun. It's been fun. Quite addictive. But I do still play it. I was on last week a few times. More than I was on Arc, I believe. I don't remember. No, I was on vacation last week, down to NC. What's up, Willis? Thanks for being here. John Gates already. Nice. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome in. Hope you have some coffee. Check out that tank memorial. That's pretty awesome. We'll check that out here in a second. I gotta find some stuff. I need a knife. I need a knife to live, and right now I don't have it. I've been hearing some shots when I first woke up. Need a hat. It's gonna have to just be a pink hat with brown showing through. What a good hat. I can't imagine it's doing much glorying. What's up? What's up? Oh, Nick, I tried. I need to see what's up with that, because I tried to, I sent you a comment. I tried to DM you, and I couldn't find you on there either. I screenshotted what you sent me, and it still didn't let me find you. It was weird. KU, what's up, Faye? Oh, Faye, what's up? Sorry, all the names are different now, so it takes me a second. But what's up, Faye? How are you? Glad you're here. Hope everything's well. Look at our tank memorial. I'm looking for some food. Deerisle likes to hide food in this kind of places, in the grocery stores. I say hide it. It's just not typical in DayZ to find food in grocery stores. We got a little bit to eat, so let's do it. Gotta find a knife, and then we can leave town. I need a knife and a little bit of food. I've never played a winter Deerisle. I have no idea what to expect. But, like, one thing I'm certain, like, it's going to change how I get around, because I just swim everywhere. I don't like being in the beginning portions of Deerisle. It's just full of murderers. But now I have to, so how's it going to work? See, they love to, Deerisle likes to hide the food in the grocery stores, which is atypical of DayZ. Sling bag. We already got one. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Nick, I'm gonna try again, buddy. I'll try again, and I'll comment to you if it doesn't work. I'll send a comment onto one of your onto your show on your stream. But it's really weird, and I don't understand it. Those undercover in the zombie apocalypse in the game as a zombie. Here we are, zombie tuna. Oh, whoa, I'm not a Rah. I can do it. I can do it. I got all those sounds down. That was it. That was perfect. Record it. Send it. Welcome to Deerisle. How would you like to live here? I think this would be beautiful. Like, I mean, pre-apocalyptic. It would be beautiful. Exit 12. Yep. And I've went on to your channel. I'm subscribed to you. I believe I am. If I'm not, I will. But I definitely left a message, and I'll do it again. Really odd how I couldn't access you, but I'll try it again. We'll make it work. Sleeper, what's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're good. Let's go radar cap. Oh, it actually fits our head. The child's pink beanie didn't fit our head. All right, we'll go with the radar cap. We're looking better already. Still freaking cold though. Minimal food, but some food. There's people around. I've heard shots, seen signs of struggle. That's it. I thought that was a person right there. You got a knife on you? Who's got a knife? I don't see anything in these crates. What's going on out here, Zed? What's going on out here? I'm one of you. You can't attack me. Oh, look at this hat. Oh, if it was warm. Oh, they're both low? We're doing it. Yeah, I like those little hats. Bigger backpack, the school backpack. What, we got 24 compared to our 20? Watch this. Hold my backpack. Let's go. Yeah, Allie. I don't know if yeah. I try to access him and I can't get access to him either, Allie. It's really weird. Ooh, piece of candy. Give me that. You never know. We never know what we might find. I don't feel like we're gonna make it out of this life. I have a feeling like someone's around here with a gun. And if I don't find something quick. Ooh, nice. Then I'm gonna be next to get shot up around here. Nothing. There's just nothing. But deer. Oh, see, I don't mind unknown food. I know it has like its downplays, its downfalls, but you can sustain on it for a while until you get something worthwhile at least. We're meant to be. Nick. I love it. That's awesome. That's what I tell Allie all the time. I'm like, please don't quit. I know I don't pay you and you work hard, but please stay around. We're meant to be. Poor Miss Allie. Everybody get some love in for Allie. I beat up on her all the time. She's great at what she does. Cowboy hat? Oh, it might be better. Yep, we're going cowboy hat. Ski mask and cowboy hat. Get me up here. This isn't real winter. The food isn't frozen. Ah, good observation. It is called early winter, is what it's called. You're absolutely right. So it's not hardcore winter. But it can't be because of how much swimming you have to do. No. You have to do a ton of swimming in Deerisle. So it's just, it's weird. I don't know. I do want beer. You do have a point. But Glorin is awesome, so you gotta be careful. Ooh. Okay, we're doing this side for sure. It's warmer. We need to stay a little warmer. We'll have to do it. I feel like someone's just right in front of us. Here's another grocery store, but I'm gonna check these also. The tops of these in Deerisle, the kiosks, what I call a kiosk. This is where it's at, but not today. Not today. I feel like I'm on somebody's coattails. Yeah, good observation, Howard. Food's not frozen. Oh, yes. We're safe, guys. Look at that. Look at that zoomed in on that mug. See, I'm telling you, grocery stores are where it's at. Is this a cloak? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. I need a black face mask, though. Black and brown. A little faux pas, but it's okay. For now. Oh, there we go. Grocery stores for the win, I'm telling you. Oh, man, and a Talon. I don't know how many space this has, but if it's equal, no, it's even more. Oh my goodness, guys. This is our day. Just need a weapon. Just need a weapon. Bridge, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm good. I'm cold. Medical, we should probably look for multivits. If we find oh, let's go to the police car first. So if we can find some multivits, that would be very helpful for this journey. I just saw a mirror. I thought I saw a weapon, but I did not. Alas, I'm weaponless. Just completely picked over this whole town. Well, at least every spot that I've seen. How about that? I don't even want to go upstairs. Why would I waste my time? If there's nothing down here, people are not. There's nothing upstairs. Aha! Alright, now I'll go upstairs. Since we found one thing. Get your hoe ready. I swear that's a song. Has to be. Alright, there's nothing. We're around 5,000. At least we got a bandage. Bandy. Too lazy to say the word bandage, so I had abbreviated it. Let's find a police station and find a gun. I'm not very familiar with Deerisle. I know the general locations, like I know how to get to a lot of places, but like I just swim to them. So now I have to figure out how to walk there, or I guess boat there. So we need a spark plug. There we go. We got something sharp, and we got some food. Good pickup. All right, Ho. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks, Ho. Look at all this food we're picking up on. This is nice. I'd like to replace these unknowns. If we can do that, then we're doing well. As much as I don't mind surviving on them, it's a lot easier if you don't have to. Take that magazine. Hat is a good hat. They're both high right now, so we'll just keep our shawl. I'm sure that hat can go the best, but let's have fun. What's up, Veg? How you doing, dude? Hope you're well, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for something, you're absolutely right. It's like the game that has years. I'm with you. Like, right now, I don't want a P1 pistol at all. Well, let's see if we can get a P1 pistol. Let's see if it works. It might have worked. I might have tricked the game. Oh, my... I was totally screwing around. That's crazy. Okay, well, reverse psychology works in DayZ. Take that. Let's consolidate our ammunition. Pristine, pristine, so it doesn't matter. That's crazy that just happened. We willed it into existence. Alright, we don't have many rounds, but we've got rounds, and that's what's important. I really like it like that. That's so mechanical. That doesn't sound right for this pistol, if I'm being honest, though. That magazine sounded very large and in charge for this 9mm pistol. Alright. So now, we got a little protection. We'll hide it. We'll conceal our pistol. Rather run around with somebody. If somebody wants to get us, I don't want to deter them from another attempt. I'd just rather get them. Up there. So I've heard people, and I've seen like pieces of things left around where people obviously went through, but I haven't seen one person yet. It's both good and bad. Is this another? Oh yeah, I might get some more food here. Come on. Here's something. Guns out. Girl Scout. Nope, nothing. Oh, we need gloves. Thank you. Is that a lighter? Did I see a lighter? I saw something blue on the ground. Oh, I just saw blue paint. That's pretty funny. That's the color of a lighter, and it absolutely caught my attention. I'll take your cereal. Wait a minute. Put you away. Let's eat some cereal. Straight up. This is a nice grocery store, leaving the cereal out. Captain Whiskey, what's up, man? Glad you're here. Hey, Easy. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. Hope you are chilling, my friend. I'm getting some food. Going on a little adventure. I'm going on an adventure. When the Hobby came out, that was like the only commercial they played. Was him saying those lines here. It's awful. I think it's more awful that I say it. I repeat it. Alright. We're going good on food now. We're ready to scoot. We're ready to scoot on out of town. These chips are just big and kind of meaningless. I gotta find a street sign. I think I know where I am. It's kind of like a common. I'm going the wrong way, if I'm being honest, for what I typically do. We gotta go get weapons and military weapons, not just any weapon. But if we swim, that's gonna be a problem. We're warm right now. That's great. With a short sleeve shirt on. So I need to get clothing that doesn't get wet so that I can swim anywhere I want. But I'm gonna get cold if I get in the water, cold enough to lose health. And the swimming distances in Deerisle are extensive. Absolutely extensive. Raincoat. Oh. I didn't expect it to get all jumpy like that. But we got him! And with our last bullet, too. In the nick of time. That was a really weird sequence of events. Oh, he used all of his wrath. Okay, that's fine. Another person. Oh. Give me that. Oh, we hurt your stuff. I'd rather have this one. Oh, he used all of it, but he's got more. Ruined his hat. Man. Give me your sketty. Give me your 9mm. There we go. Well, thank you for our good start, you good Samaritan, you. Appreciate you. That's what I needed. Shorts material right there, for sure, right? Just pop him a few times from the top of the fence. I don't think I've ever done that before. I didn't even mean, like, I never heard him when I climbed up onto the top of the fence. I was just climbing up on the top of a fence to be silly, I guess. And then, I'm gonna go through stuff. I just want to do it over here. I need to get warm. That would be helpful. But I can't, like, in town, it's just not the place to try to fix all this stuff. That was just ridiculous. Then he's shooting up all the Zeds. Did he think that Zed was me coming around the corner and chasing him or something? He must have, right? He must have. Best? There we go. Oh, yeah. It looks more bandit-esque. Well, thank you, sir. Just mow down on your jelly. Just walking on the roof was the hardest part, or on the fence was the hardest part about that. I guess the fact that he was so jumpy, that didn't help either. I don't know what that was about. It's a little laggish. A fence sitter. That, for sure, man. Murder. Allie, is that what you wanted, Allie? I knew that's what you wanted. He shot all of his ammo. Yeah, Willis, that was the weirdest part. Actually, that's something that reminds me. I'm letting my food kind of settle in so I can keep eating. But let's reload, no doubt. Last shot of our 9mm. Put it right into his dome. These, yeah, those are ACP. Okay. Yeah, come on, fix it in there. What is this? Yeah. Did it not work anymore? It works. It won't let me load one in. That's weird. I guess we'll do it through this. That was weird. It wouldn't let me load it in into the chamber. Oh, it still won't. It pulled it out. Okay, well, that's very odd. I never knew that was a thing, but it's a thing, so, okay. At least right now, today, it's a thing. Find a Raider's hatch and go back and get better gear. Whiskey, I'm out. First, from an open bolt. Can't single load. Okay, didn't realize that. But I thought loading it through the mag, then pulling the mag, I could at least do that. And that was also not going to work. So, it is what it is. It's no problem. Do we just start switching this stuff out? I don't know. We might. Here, let's not have this on us. Badly damaged. Okay. You're out. You're out of the talks. So you can come back into the group. Let's load up our next pistol mag. You gotta go for a second. That's so mechanical. Was that everything we had for 9mm? Yeah, it was. Okay. Got a bunch of... I don't need this much 22. I probably will never end up using it, so let's just put that there. Take a sip. Keeping our eye on the door. Somebody runs in. We gotta start sprinting up the stairs and pulling our guns out. Oh, and we've got our BK. Put you there. Yeah, that was nice. It's a good take. All that food. Screwdriver's badly damaged, so screw off screwdriver. I want one of these. If I can take one of those, I'll be happy. How do we get one of them? We eat this. That's not going to help in any way. I guess, why do we have the electrical repair kit? That's the first question. Now we can take two of them. I can always start a fire using bark, but sometimes it's just so much easier for things that they won't be wet, and I can start a fire immediately. All right. Oh, and I've got one. Well, shite. That way. Let's go and check. Uh-oh. It's my move. Who's in there? I don't see nobody. We just give it a minute or two. I think it was down that way. Go up a little more. Feel like it's a problem to ooh, I need that silhouette these windows too hard because I don't know how many weapons are out there that can see me and get me from distance. And if they do, good to them, I guess. Alright, where's the second guy? Was he first guy's buddy? And he's trying to bait me out? Could be. Doesn't make sense from where I came from over there. I haven't gotten a rat kill yet. This could be the first time. See what she does. I don't see this guy. I'm gonna just keep moving here in a second. Procrastination is, to me, one of my problems, yet I don't think I actually procrastinate. But like that's the thing I fight against all the time. Is there somebody on the top of that building over there? I can't see it. It looks like there is, but I see something that stands out. But it's not moving at all, so I don't think it's a person. Scope would be really cool. Why have we been messing around with this? We should just get out of town. What are we thinking? Alright, let's start moving out of town. To get out of town, I actually have to go back through town. Because I think I need to keep the water on my right while I'm leaving, if I remember correctly. Last chance. What do we need? Nada. Let's move. Okay, so here's the big question. I've been pricing out some new GPUs. We're gonna go into the tree line and try to stay a little bit more hidden. We've got food. We're warm enough where we're not dying. Let's just move this way. avoid humans if we can. But if we can't, we've got all sorts of boomsticks to help us out. So here's the question. Hey, what's up, Mr. T? Glad you're here, man. Hey, Paul, what's up, man? Multivits in the teddy bear up in the last window. Oh, no. I really, really want multivits. I'm going back. Paul, great eyes. I hope you're not fibbing to me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you're that. I'm going back. I want multivits bad. I don't know which window you saw, so we're going third floor to fourth floor. I know I was only two floors I was on. Oh, I can't even go into this right now. This is my build, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, looking at new GPUs, I was looking at a 5070, but those are really expensive, so I don't know if that's what I need, but that's what I want. Because the 5090, which is like the top of the line, oh, you're the hero, Paul, you're a hero. Those are huge right here. Nicely done, thank you. Yeah, in a cold weather map, vitamins are vital. Absolutely vital. They'll keep you from getting colds, which will keep you from getting bronchitis, which will kill you. I gotta go this way. So thank you. Awesome eyes, Paul. So, with that said, anybody have any insight on what kind of GPU would be better off? I've got the power supply to run anything. So the question just becomes, what else? You know, my motherboard and everything else would be fine. The size of the GPU matters. Apparently, they're pretty big. I gotta make sure it'll fit. But other than that, we know there's somebody around. They were shooting earlier. $5090, Mr. T, they're awesome. They're like $3,000, and I don't think $3,000 is the right investment. Not yet, at least. If this took off, I would absolutely consider it because they're awesome. But I'd buy a whole new PC if I were going to go that big. I'd buy a whole new PC. The 5080 is cool also. I think the 5080 would be fine also. Those are like $1,000. But that's about the limit I think I'm willing to invest, if I'm being honest. See, and that's what Willis, though, the 4070 Ti is very expensive. And I think the 4090 is also a good one, but I specifically heard the 4070 is awesome. And it would be a huge step up from my 3060 that I have. That's all I have is a 3060. So, like, I'm trying to run 1440p. It gets a little jumpy here and there, but for the most part, it's okay. I can see the stream on my channel. But the whole computer itself would just run better, in my opinion, if we upscale to the big boy. The whole stream would be easier to run. I'm getting back through town is the goal. Gonna follow this waterway and go back, so I'm going north is the idea. And I think that will take me north. I'm gonna try not to stop anywhere. I don't need anything now. Just need to escape. Once we escape town, start looting a whole bunch more. Only swords. Only swords come to mind for a girl gift. That seems fair. Seems right. I have, Mr. T, the GPU comparison sites I have, and all of them say the 5090 is easily the best. And but then they say that the 5000 series is up above the 4000 series. A lot of them say that. So I was a little confused by it. And I was just kind of, I don't know, I was wondering what is the way to go. But a 4070 would allow me to do 4K, which is the goal, is to get 4K. And so I think the goal needs to be do that at a minimum price rather than maxing it out, because I think the next step will be just reinvest into a whole new gaming PC. I've had this one for a while now. And just as for me, it would last 10 more years and I'd probably be fine. There's nothing, it runs everything well by itself. When you run a stream with things, it obviously complicates. And it has to split its time. And when it's splitting its time, it's having issues. But the 4070 Ti would not have that problem. Words like that with sword do not show up. That's weird. I just looked up and saw it. Are you on top chat or all chat? Veg, is that something that you can adjust? Or it's like global, I don't know what they call it. Mine says all. Hey, Gremlin Shrimp's wife, how are you? Hola, mi amiga, ¿cómo estás? Awesome to see you. Well, we need ammo. We're here, let's go for it. I know we're supposed to be leaving town, but the loot, think of the loot. All that juicy, juicy loot just going to somebody else right this early? I don't think so. I mean, we all realize there's gonna be nothing here. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'm gonna use that now. That could be the difference in a saving a life here. I heard a heli crash, but it was distant. %6 increase in the 5000 series compared to the 4000. And see, that's what I'm talking about. If I'm going to maximize, I got to think of this financially responsibly too. And I think thinking of it financially responsibly means going with a 4070 Ti, which is still $800 or something. If I remember right, I'll have to take a look. I just hit X trying to swing my view to the other side of me for some reason. That's ridiculous. Gun on the floor. Trick. Ooh, is this pristine? It sure is. Look at that. Jackpot. Thank you. Badly damaged. What a shame. That rack on the ground looked like it was damaged also, didn't it? Yeah, it did. And it is. No shotties. I just wanted a shotty. That would have been nice. I even have ammo for it. Hey, what's going on? Gremlin Shrimp wife. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga? Glad you can hear me now. We'll take that. Got a rack. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate having you. Thanks for leaving a like, too. I need those likes. They go a long way. I think I'm gonna have to start pushing more for some more likes. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. I saw it. Come on, don't get me shot. Just standing here looking at you. Thank you. Space for it, so we gotta eat something. Give me some cat food. I don't know. I mean, like, if you're starving to death, then cat food's gonna become something that you're gonna have to do, right? But I'm gonna have to be starved to death. Every time I take a bite, it's gonna have to be that. It's either this or I'm dead. You know what I'm saying, Zed? He gets it. He's eating humans, for Pete's sake. Cushville! I've been to Cushville before, let me tell you what. Don't tell anybody. I hear you, bud. Come on. Come on. Come on, I'll lock you in here. Ooh. Nah. I don't care about that. Hey! Hey! I wasn't ready. It's doing something. Just such an asshole sometimes. I want to go there. Like the stream, please. Thank you, Miss Gremlin. I'm very happy to have you. I'm hoping you're doing well. Hope you got your base all built up in HBL also. Man, we need a P1 that... There's just been nothing but P1s, by the way. We need one that is not broken. Oh, you're so kind. We're choking the rest of this down. Here we go. Done. Just gotta move on out of here. Don't need to hang out. Just need to leave. Find some ammo, that'd be cool. Maybe a water well would be nice, but like, let's just move on. I didn't see that. Let's just move on out of here. Nice and easy. Like. Some boots, but we got our hiking boots, so we're good. Shoes. Go hang out with somebody else, Zed. We don't need you. We're leaving. We do not need an escort as we are leaving. There's our tank memorial that we saw first thing. Oh, so a human face looking at me. I was going to go back and shoot it. But that was also. Good thing we jumped over that. There's another grocery store, but I'll tell you what, I'm spent on groceries. All this right here, $250. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Prices have been awful. Ooh. Ooh. Obviously. Do we care more about the adventure or getting the kill? I mean, I have both, right? Are they all the way up there? I don't want to go there. The air compressor right there, that's because you can get underwater suits in this. Alright, I'm a little bit... a bit apprehensive. There's only going to be one kill. At least there should only be one, right? In theory. Are they up the hill is the question. Or were they near this house? It's getting dark. We're at to stay in town anyways. Alright, let's get kills. Let's go get one of these sons of bees. Heard 2 distinct sets of firing. Well, there are 2. But I could not tell how far away they were. They were outdoor. So they ran across each other, it seems. Based on the sound of the firing. You can always tell if it's indoor or outdoor. And that was outdoor firing. I just don't know logically where they're going to be. I mean, maybe here. This seems like a logical place they could be hanging out. Is that a base up there? That might be a base up there. I don't think you can base on this, though, so I take that back. But it looks like it's something, doesn't it? Nice and easy. We'll just take our time and observe. Somebody will show their face. Somebody will aggro a Zed. Let's try not to be that somebody. So if you just make all those shots, right, you're going to try to scoop that body, scoop up the body as much as you can and get the French toast out of there. That would be the goal. Or get inside, right? Because it's getting dark. Get inside somewhere. Get a fire, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about the fire. That's speculation. So this guy could be anywhere. I really don't know. This is why I was apprehensive up front, is because I don't have the advantage. He doesn't know I'm here. Maybe that's the advantage. But I don't know where he is, which kind of nullifies my advantage in combat. Because I have to move to find him. And moving is what gets you spotted, and moving is what's going to get you killed, along with bad shooting. Any combination of that, oh boy. So I'm trying to do a lot of listening right now. See if I can't hear his footsteps. Put my back into a corner so that if he does pop in, it's got to be from that, there. I mean, like, that'd be a tough spot for him to come to. I'd probably see him going that way before he got there. But yeah, that's the idea, at least. Can't get shot in the back. If I eliminate 2 sides I can get shot from, then I only have to watch this right here. See that? I don't have to watch everything behind me also. And I'm cold, so we'll just hold our gun up. Oh, did I just hear him talk? Did I just hear him talk? The sound of somebody moving is very distinct in the game. Very distinct. So yeah, I agree. I am talking a lot, Nick, but if I hear it, I'll know it. I thought I heard someone talk. That was weird. Well, we can't sit out here all day. Actually, we can. We have multivits. Stay out here as long as we want. I'm gonna keep moving. I just don't like this. This guy could have already looted and been moved on. I don't like this situation. I need him to shoot again, but not at me. Or miss. I mean, either one. Let's get it over with. Right? Oh, I know, Nick. I know. I know you are. I felt like I had to explain myself, though, because I was talking a whole bunch after saying it. See, if I'm him, I'd go up there. I'm going up to a high ground because I just shot a bunch, and then I can get a bird's eye view of anybody coming up. I don't like this. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna make it more convenient next time. This is me searching for trouble. I enjoy this. Don't get me wrong. But if I want to get on an adventure where I get off of this island, we're gonna have to move. And we're still not out of hot water. This isn't over. We might be able to find him still, but I don't think walking through this area is the way to do it. Adios, Grandma Trips, wife. Gracias. Yeah, I just don't know where. Don't know where he went. I was gonna say, that could be him right there. Look at all these Zeds and how far out they are. Deerisle does that. Like, you can't go running around on a distant island that's all woods, and you're like, oh, I'm good. I'll just run through the woods. No, you're gonna run into Zeds. It's crazy. We'll get our rack out just in case we get jumped. That was my machine gun sound. Brum, 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 brum. It's not a car, it's a machine gun. Die. I just want to move on. There's a shooter afoot, don't you know? Flipping Zeds, getting in my way. Okay. I wasn't here when I came through before. Didn't I come through this before? But that is a dead body. I don't know that I did come through here. Get down to the rocks. Maybe use it for cover, I don't know. We're out. We're leaving town. Where are we leaving? Stonington. Stonington and Cushville. What is the message that's being sent? That is the question that I have. Okay. I need my map because I don't know where Stonington and Cushville are located. But I shouldn't mess with it while I'm running in the middle of the street. Because there's a shooter afoot. I just got done telling that Zed about it. Still secretly hang out in the woods by running across this open field. I need water. Can I get it at the next location? Yes, is the answer, so we just do that. We'll eat something now. So swimming zaps your plus signs, your plus symbols. Unless that's not the case here, which would be weird. Swimming zaps those plus symbols. Alright, I gotta use the restroom really quick, so I'm gonna do that. Too much coffee. I'll be right back. Ah! Okay. Got an idea of what we're doing too. So. Stonington is south on the map, like as far south as you can go. We're now running on the coast, heading northeast. I want to go east more. There's an island over there, and we should be able to see it soon. So that's not that one. It's after that one. And in that second island is where we can get some water. We've got tons of food. So the big question mark right now is, how bad is it going to be to swim across the water in this near winter setting? It's going to be bad. Let's face it. But how bad is really the question. Alright, we're going to pass this island on our right. We're going to stay on this coast. And once we're past this island, there should be another one around the side. Stonington, Cushville. What's next? Deerisle is a cool map. It's just huge and man, it's just constant dealing with elements also. Especially now in the winter. It's just cool. It's just really neat figuring out how we make this work. I'm not going to do a fire at night, so we'll have to wait and see how that works out as far as getting out of here. We'll try it without fire first and have a fire after. And then we can try, we'll experiment with doing a fire before. I just don't think that's going to be late. We can definitely try it. Should be a hill on our left. And yeah, I think that's the hill on our left, maybe. We'll find out. We're almost past this. We could go to that island and then swim across. That's definitely a possibility. But I don't have to. Oh, but it would be a good test experiment. Well, that might be the island I gotta go to right there. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's our big hill on the left. Jackpot. Alright, we're getting close. Getting really close. Navigation through terrain is not easy, but also the map I Survive makes it so much better. It has every bit of topography put in, so you know exactly what you need to see. And I read topography maps like they're books. I love topography maps. You can just, if you get good with them, you can just look at them and see all the hills and valleys and everything else. I think it's pretty easy. And so I utilize it. We'll eat a can of sketty. We'll run the mission. I'm going to run the Deerisle mission secondary. So first I'm going to get my guy built up. The Deerisle mission is extensive. I don't know every bit and piece of what I have to do, but I do know that part of it is I have to get a key card off of a specific island and take it to a mountain. So we're going to try to do that part right now. I don't know if we'll even have time for that. The other thing I have to do is get a full NBC suit, which is, that's why we're going to do it secondary. But I can get the key card, I can get to the mountain, and then there's a staff in there I have to pick up. And in that mountain base, there's also a bunch of weapons. And to be honest, that's my side goal, my personal side goal is to get a whole bunch of weapons. Okay, we're gonna start swimming here shortly. In the Deerisle servers I've played in the past, you have unlimited sprint when you're swimming. We'll see if that happens here. And we'll see how bad this is for our health. Here we go. Take a vitamin first. telling myself. Trying to eat so that my water will stay high. All right, here we go. So we'll see if we get max stamina here. Yeah, we will. Okay. So we can full sprint, but that's, I mean, it's an advantage because there is just so much open space. So much open space. That's just full of water. See, our heat's going to be the problem, so it's going down. Oh, if it stops there, then it's not a problem. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't have to change the way I play. Maybe? Oh, wait, here we go. If it's only a short period of time in this swim that you're losing health, that's okay. And we've done nothing to make this better for us, so if it works out, then we're fine. We'll be scooting around in no time. Long swim. I wish I could set the keys up. I probably could, but I don't ever do that for like a perma run. Yeah, see, now we're losing some health. I expected to lose some, because on Deerisle you do lose a little bit when you're swimming. But it's not the entire time, which is what I expected here. So I'm happy to see the opposite. Just swimming along, don't mind me. Doesn't even look like you're moving. Just running into a glass wall the whole time. Oh, that would be awful. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so far. The distances are so far. We'll get here. We have to dry off, obviously. Warm back up, obviously. We'll grab a... there's a military base on here. We're swimming towards a summer camp. So there's a lot of goodies here that we can try to get. But we don't have to swim again for a little bit. This is our big swim for right now. And it's a decent swim. It's a decent size swim. But no, we can... There's one more swim, like bigger swim, that we have to do later. If we live and keep hitting up all these bases, which is the plan. Deerisle, it's like nothing but bases around also, if you haven't played it. There's some big cities in the mainland, on the big islands. There's a bunch of different cities and stuff. But then as you get to the other outer ring islands, there's a lot of military. A whole bunch of military. Hey, Emily, what's up? Glad to see you. Just decided to go for a swim in freezing cold water. I am a tuna, we do swim, so I mean, this just seems appropriate. There might be frostbite also in this, and I just don't know. And if there is frostbite, then this could be a real problem. I could be frostbit before I get across. I live for testing the boundaries, though, you know? come on. 40 more minutes, we'll be there. We do be swimming, that's right. Ooh, what's that? A light? That should have stopped. I think I saw a light. Watch us not be alone. I mean, that's just... Do I ever think... I'd never think I am alone. Always try to move with a certain sense of urgency as though someone's trying to scope you, you know? Usually the best option. Just swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh, I sang the song inadvertently. At least we hooked our gun in our hand and swam with a gun in our hand. That's... Could you imagine trying to do that? Just swimming like it's normal. Just flinging it in the water, in and out of the water, salt water. Ah, what's the worst that could happen to the weapon? We don't need to take it apart. No problems. He cracks me up. Monty's working today. Poor girl. Land ho! I think we're almost there. It's a little cold. Oh, honest answer is this is if we make it without getting frostbite, then this is no issue. This is perfect. Even if we get sick, that's no problem. We got the vitamins. I spotted them all by myself. Nobody helped. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks a good point. Oh, we're almost there. Come on now. Oh man, I'm ordering a bacon, egg, and cheese on toast sandwich. It's gonna be delivered to us. How nice. Hey, Indica, what's up, lady? How you doing? Nice to see you. Tuna, I know you're busy and it's not your area of law, but do you ever keep up with high-profile crime files? In fact, that Brian case that Lauren's mentioning, she keeps up with them more than I do. I really enjoy that stuff, Emily. I really enjoy it. So if you've had, if you ever want to have a discussion about something that happened, or if you have a question about something that specifically happened, I'll be happy to look it up and give you the law side of things, or at least my perspective of the law side of things. So love talking about current cases that are ongoing. Absolutely. So I welcome any questions. Lauren had some really cool questions yesterday. I welcome any questions about anything. Science, law related. If it's just something you wonder about, ask it. Engineering I dabble with, but I'm not a true engineer, so you can't take my word on things. No, I love answering questions like that. I love thinking that way. I love trying to figure out big problems and trying to solve things that are unsolvable. That's why I have an education, right? Like, why the hell go get an education if you're not going to try to solve the biggest problems that we're facing? It's snowing. How cool. We're getting closer, guys, I think. We're getting there. All you'd watch is the court cases. That's so cool, guys. That's cool. I love that. I'm fascinated by the courts, but I watch the everyday stuff. It's cool how we have a difference here. I watch the everyday stuff because I want to see how I can be better at presenting information at a probable cause hearing or in other ways. So I watch the people who have the revolving door of the court. I watch the nitty-gritty crap of it all. I never even think about watching the high-profile stuff until I see it at the end. I just watched the Johnny Depp Hearn case, and I tell you, I think Johnny Depp might have been drunk the whole time, but that dude is charming. I don't get it. I don't get how he can just captivate an audience, and that's what it takes in those trials. It takes having someone captivate the audience like that, like a Johnny Depp can do, is such a big deal and such a big win. It makes, I think her name's Ashley, but it makes Hearn look so much worse because he's just, or looks bad even. It makes her look bad because of how good he is as a client. So there is something to that. Oh, Bridge, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for doing that. Tuna swimming, peak content. I know, Bridge. Only 2 more hours of me swimming, and then we'll be done, I swear. That's awesome. Thank you for your super chat, sir. Appreciate you. Oh, I hear some food running around up there, but I don't... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get to an island, and you're like, oh, we're good. No, you're not. There's a Zed running around here. Wow, tough one at that. Give me my sticks. That's awesome. Indica, I hope you are doing well also. Didn't mean to pass over on that, but I was getting some court questions that I love to hear about. I love those kind of questions. I think I'm in the right place, but I don't know. Yeah, that trial was incredible. That the Johnny Depp Ashley Hearn trial was like, you can just see he was poking at her lawyers. Her lawyers made her look bad. I wanted to say that once. I forgot. That was the big takeaway that I got from that case on what I don't want to do. Because I can go after someone in questioning. I really can. And I don't want to. I want to do it, and I want to remain. Because, like, how does that look to the jury? If I'm just going, yeah, you piece of trash, you did it, didn't you? You know what I mean? Like, it makes me look like the aggressor, makes me look like the jerk, and reflects on my client poorly. So that was the big takeaway I got from the Ashley Hearn case and Johnny Depp. Don't be that guy. Don't be that lawyer that wants to stick it to Johnny Depp so badly that I make us all look bad. That was what I got. I thought this was a summer camp, so I don't know where I am. let's go get warm. Either way. I thought I heard a vehicle. I think it's just wind. Checking some rooftops, making sure there's no smoke progressing out. We'll make our fire right here. So get some bark and some more sticks. Yeah, that was a crazy case. I love watching that stuff. I watch it from such a different perspective now. I watch it from like the lawyer's perspective. You can't pick your client. So if you get a bad client, you get a bad client. That's all there is to it. You can pick your clients. I should take that back. You can pick your clients, so pick it well. Defense attorneys and criminals, totally different. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for 99% of lawyers, you can pick your client. Amber Heard. Amber, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Lauren. Sorry. I watched the whole thing, and they called her Heard or Hearn the whole time. I didn't even remember what it was. Just goes to show what I'm paying attention to. I'm watching something totally different than the people involved and the situations involved. Like, it's just the communication of the lawyers is such a big deal. I've watched a bunch of different moments in cases where people would represent themselves also, and that's just, don't do that. Don't represent yourself. If you can get a lawyer, if you can afford the lawyer, get the lawyer. They will make the arguments for you. They will. They under by law, they have to make your if you have to make your argument. Come on, get warm. What we doing? There we go. And if you don't agree with anything they're putting forward, they can't put it forward by law. I don't know if anyone knows that. You can disagree. Daryl Brooks, yeah. JD attorneys were amazing. Camille is such a badass. Cool. Yeah. There's some really good stuff out there for court cases. And there's also some really bad stuff out there that displays the legal system in a very poor way. that needs to get corrected. Oh, let's get no frostbite. That's the goal. Yeah, I watch it at such a basic level. I have a fascination with criminal law. I don't practice criminal law. I never will practice criminal law, but I have a fascination with it, especially on the defense side, because the state is very big and powerful, and that scares me because I don't want people to just believe because they're the state, and you tend to see that in cases, and I don't like that. So that's not justice. I have a big problem with injustice. I really want things to have justice to be applied to scenarios, and I don't always get my way, by the way, and I never will always get my way. Are you going to address subject matter jurisdiction? Daryl Brooks. Absolutely, Glorin. That's exactly what I was thinking about, too. Yeah, subject matter jurisdictions addressed at the beginning. It's crazy. That's a procedural issue, and like, yes, you can raise it at any time, but you can only raise it once. And if you raise it in writing, then it's over. If the judge just says, "Nah, we're good," you can bring it up on appeal. If you don't like what the judge is, that's the other thing. There's no reason to argue with the judge in court. You just make your statements, right? You just make your statements, and base them in law, and then you appeal. If you can't win with that judge, you're not going to win with that judge. I know how that sounds. It's awful. It shouldn't be a legal system based on feelings, but sometimes you're just not going to win with that judge. So what do? You appeal. If you have a sound argument, and you know you have a sound argument, arguing with the judge on the stand makes you the bad guy. Don't do it. Just appeal. So just get your points in, make sure you get your objections in, know you're going to get denied, and get ready to move on afterwards. But that's crowns. We're going to address are we going to address subject matter jurisdiction? I love that. He was so mad, taking his shirt off and walking around in court. And how does that look to a jury that's watching it, or the judge who might be your jury in a case? Sometimes you don't always get a trial by jury. You can request it, though. In a defense case, in a criminal case, it's your right to have one. So you want one. You don't want a judge deciding in many cases. Many scenarios you do not want a judge deciding your fate. Great, looking good here. Good start, at least, The OJ trial proved that money and fame can, yeah, I mean, like, that was a weird thing, wasn't it? That whole trial was very weird, Willis. I think karma caught up in the end with that whole thing. But boy, they need to do a study on that. And I believe I never actually watched the whole thing for the I never looked at all the evidence. Wasn't there an evidentiary issue where something couldn't be introduced because the way it was gathered by the police or something? I'd have to look. I'm not going to make those claims or ask those questions. I'll look. That dude was insufferable. That guy was crazy, and I think you're talking about Daryl, I believe, Emily. There's cases all over the place of people who do heinous things and then get to court and, like, are proud of it, just so proud of it. And I don't understand it. It's just never a way I could live life. I'd rather take care of my communities, although I don't believe in the way that some things are handled in life, and many things. Let me be honest with you. If we sat down and had a beer, you'd hear things you probably wouldn't imagine to hear from me. But the overall answer is, I'm not going to hurt everyone around me to get my way. I'm just going to try to make it better one day at a time. Yeah, the collection of evidence with Alec Baldwin was definitely an issue, but they still found the Master-at-Arms guilty in that. And then I believe there was a reduction. There was a large sentence, and I believe there was a reduction, Glorin. I have to look. See, some of these things I don't like talking about publicly because I don't look hard enough at it, so I don't want to say something and mislead anybody. Don't rely on this information right now. I'll tell you when you can. When I know a case, I'll tell you I know the case. But yeah, that was an interesting one too. It all comes down to, you know, there's a duty, right? You have a duty on set to make sure those guns are not loaded with something that can hurt people. And that duty was breached. And it wasn't a misfire. That was crazy. That girl is still in jail, yeah. And I would believe she will be for a little bit longer too. It took a life. What did she end up getting convicted of? Probably manslaughter, right? Probably involuntary manslaughter, I would presume. Yeah, I do. I need a disclosure for sure, Lauren. Yeah, but she get involuntary manslaughter or voluntary? I would think she would get involuntary on that one. There's all sorts of criteria for those involuntary versus voluntary versus murder 1, murder 2. There's all sorts of qualifiers for all that stuff. Murder 1 obviously is the worst of them, premeditated. But like murder 1 is not like, okay, let's sit down and make a plan to get this guy. Murder 1 can be as quick as you knock someone to the ground, and then in that split second of they're on the ground and you have the advantage on them, you raise your hand and hit one more time with the hammer. Now it's premeditated murder. Even though that person was attacking you and you knocked them to the ground, you should have tried to get away because there's no imminent threat, so you can't claim self-defense. Why? Because you knocked him to the ground. You made the conscious decision to swing that hammer. Now, I mean, if I were the defense lawyer, I would have a great argument against all that. The heat of the passion of the moment, all sorts of things. You had. Ooh, this. A Mosin. Wait, how much ammo do we have? Only 2 shots. But it's a Mosin. Sorry, I got really distracted. Yeah, very interesting. Murder law is very interesting to me. Very interesting. I feel like it's very odd how values are assigned to different crimes. I really find it interesting how all that works. I went to law school late. You know, I'm older. I went to law school later in life after doing a bunch of stuff. It was never about the money at that point either, because I didn't retire from work, but I did fine in the geologic world, and still wanted to take out more challenges, hence law school. But sorry, I'm watching and listening right now as I'm speaking. It's tough to do. So I came in with a fascination for law. Like, why do we do this? You know, I've been around for a while. I noticed we do X, Y, and Z. Why would we? You know, why do we make the presumptions we do in court? So that was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be able to solve those questions that way. Old Monty sauce. Awake at last. Ooh, we'll take this, but I can't use it on anything. Not yet. First off, reload this sucker. Are we gonna keep this? We're not gonna keep this. We got enough ammo with the other. We're not keeping that. So that's gotta be first. Glorin, it's never too late. Never too late to go. I went really late in life. So, yeah. Never too late. Get rid of this one. I would take a shotgun over the rack, so we're gonna hold on to that. But as long as we have that, we'll keep this. And I'm going to lose the pistol, too. Done with the pistol. Space becomes issues, and I just... although we got our kill with it, I'm very happy with you, pistol. Thank you. It's time to move on. Is that a coat? Yeah, it is. Okay. that the new thing? Is you can't put things on? Take it off? That's weird. Overcoat? Is it... Oh. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh, what the hell? I never noticed any of this. It's wild. So, I ordered food, and I forgot Monty sauce is here today. So I ordered food for myself, thinking she's gone to work. I don't know why I thought that. And then she like just walked in and handed me my food, and I was like, thanks. Oh, crap. Why can't I put my shirt on? Ah, screw it. It's fishy at best. That's so true. It's so true, Bridge. It's so true. Fishy's the right word. I mean, look, he's dropping guns with ammo. Just cuz. I'm gonna go check the big main cabin. I don't know where I am. I gotta find out where I am, but I don't think this is not the summer camp that I thought it was. Never checked this out. So we gotta get uphill. I love the emotion. I really do. If I had some ammo, no, that beanie looks cooler than the pink one. No. I know, Emily, I did bad. I know, Mr. T, I know.
That's okay, I'm not hungry or anything.
I gave her half of mine. Sorry, Monty. That was Monty. Girl starved to death because of me. I told you guys I beat her sickness out of her, so at least I'm good hubby. I'm willing just to beat her up to get her sicknesses out of her. That's nice, right? Bridge, yeah. Glorin had a good recap. What was your recap, Glorin? It was like season 2 episode. Like she had a really good recap lineup yesterday for Stranger Things. If anybody's into that, I love that show. I think it's pretty awesome how they do things. And I don't know if it's the greatest show in the world, but I love the story. I love a lot of stuff about it. I'm also into a lot of the Star Wars, the newest one where they had like a bunch of the kids that did it. I don't know what it is. It just reminds me of like a Goonies setup, and I love the Goonies. Alright. The radio tower's that way. There's the military. We'll go military, but I need water. And the water was at the summer camp. So let's see if we can't find water. Or the summer camp. Which I think is right over here. I think we just missed it by a little bit. We did. Look at that. The summer camp's right here. Redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Take a break while I take a bite of sandwich. I gotta eat it in front of her now so that at least she'll know it's mine, you know? I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Alright, my bite's done. What kind of sandwich? It's a bacon, egg, and cheese on toast. And then I have a coffee also, because coffee's king. It's a black coffee. All I drink is black coffee. I say that, but like if the old Monty Sauce and I go out on the town, you know, I'll have one of the other coffees. There's no water. I'll have a fancy coffee. Oh, there's another gun down there. Okay. Come on in, Tunny. Oh, what's up, Tunny? Just need some ammo. Okay. Well, shit. See ya, Rack. Loved you. Loved you and left you. Actually, I need you for a second, so you can stay in my overcoat. And you're going there. You're out of here. Excellent. This is spectacular. Just need some 308 and some 7.62 by 5.9. And then the main defense for Florida Man is a youthful exuberance. I like that. I like that. We watched Florida Man, the show. Have you seen that yet, Willis? Lauren. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty stinking amazing. Some of the premonitions that are had by some young men and not so young men in Florida. Where? Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Back off. I just need some air. Get out of my face about it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get the stress we're under. Trying to find ammo. Come on, one box of ammo. 308 or 5.5 or 7.62 by 3.9. I'm open. I'm not demanding today. I'm open to anything you got for me. A white box or a white and yellow box or a straight up yellow box. Ooh. Leather leggings soaked. What? Someone's here. Where are they? Over there? Oh. How long ago did they come through? Are they still here? Why would they leave such a precious gem right there? When did I get this? When I picked up the belt, apparently. I need that. Frozen water, though? Oh. The guy was running around with leather pants on. He swam across the ocean with leather pants on. Seems like a problem. I don't know. You never seen that? It's yeah. Some of that is meth induced, no doubt, Willis, no doubt. Some or maybe all of it. So like they call it Florida Man, but it could be happening anywhere, really. It just so happens to be in Florida for these comical experiences. Self-induced comical experiences. Nah, it's really funny. It's like definitely drugs are involved, and it's some of the silliest things that you can imagine. And the dude's sitting there telling the story, so like they lived through it. It's crazy and weird, but yeah, I don't know. That's the best I got for it. Sauce turns it on more than I watch it alone, but it's funny. Definitely funny. Alright, this is a little trick. Yes, it worked. So we had frozen water, so I filled it with good water so I can dump it all out and have an empty canteen that I can then fill with all clean water. It doesn't work all the time. In some of the newer batches, it doesn't work. So they're clearly allowing it on this one. Or maybe just Deerisle allows it. I don't know. Gotta get out of here, though, so let's fill up and get moving. Menace, what's up, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the Star Wars server. Be back over there soon. Probably Saturday. I've been talking it up everywhere I go. You know, Ish was, we raided Ish yesterday, and I watched him for a while, and like near the end of his stream, he was talking about going on to that server, and I made sure to jump on and said, yeah, you should. Let's go. Hey, I don't know exactly where we saw that military, so we're gonna have to reassess. I think it's just straight up this way. We came in off of the hill, we went right to the water. Yeah, I think we gotta go this way right here. Yeah, look at that. We're doing okay, doing okay. 8 lightsabers, that's nuts. That's nuts. The boys are gonna love you. Ow. Running in the trees while I'm eating. Pretty standard. I do that in my everyday life. So there's like a cave in this thing. We can go down into it. It doesn't get too dark. But I don't know, it's hard to navigate. And loot's hit or miss. Sometimes I find something like I find Lamas down there every now and again. Pristine Lamas with all of its goodies. For the mag. Come on, man. Go down here and do it. Big old cuts to the dome. You out, Zed. We have 35 lightsabers on in the base. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I can't wait to get back out there. That PvP, the way it ended, they used up so many resources for this one little old me. If we can, oh, we can set them up. We can set them up. I've been thinking about it. They were so focused on me, we could easily pinch them. And I didn't even do anything besides go into a building, if you remember. Just walked into a building, and they were like, nope, let's kill him. I mean, I killed one of their guys, but, yeah. And I did try to talk trash, but it wouldn't have came through. It wouldn't have, because my mic wasn't working, so they never would have heard me talking my trash. So all the decisions they made were purely based on the fact that I killed their friend up front. They never heard me talk. Great. See you guys Saturday. We'll go back after them. No, we don't even need to go after him yet. I gotta build a character again. Oh, I heard somebody. 1 sec. No, but I see a gun. Is that a KA? Hell yeah, it is. Got an automatic rifle here. Okay, let's do that. We'll take that. Checkpot. We're gonna have to make some decisions here shortly. Oh, those doors are so quiet. And like, I don't get why either. They're just like a unique door. In these types of buildings, every time, they're that quiet. Yeah, we'll take a flasher. What if, you know? What if I gotta flash somebody? What if Monty Sauce is around? I got a flasher, you know what I mean? Ooh, a pox grenade, or a pox antidote. That's a weird spot to find one. But I want it. Alright, let's be bravely stupid. Climbing ladders out here. Plop. Poor Monty Sauce. Chlorine, I take care of her, I swear. It's just how I show my love. Tell him, Monty. Tell him that I love you. She's here. She's just not talking. I swear she's here. She's just trying to fuel the flames here. Mr. T, it's a microscope for me, buddy. Come on, get over there. Come on. Here's our, there, see that? There's your cave opening right there. How nutty is that? How cool. Nothing but open space. There's actually another way in, but that's one of the ways in right there, which is screw that. That's not where I'm going. Did want to see here, and I got nothing for it. I got nothing for it. And here's our other way in. Weird. Ooh, falling downstairs now. Alright, this is gonna get weird. Get ready for this. You flashed Monty once, and now you're a flasher. Fine. Well, if I am, I'm going to keep doing it then. If I've already got the title, she's in for it now. To the caves. Oh, this is such a weird place because you're so susceptible to dying until you get into the caves. And then it's even worse, but you can at least fight back. Oh, yeah, you have to walk in the water the whole time. I forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the caves. And like nothing's typical, so you have to go over here and you have to find these skeletons. And that's where you find the gear. And it's hit or miss, like I said. So there's a gas mask. If I was looking for all my NBC gear, that would be perfect. But I'm not, so I'm not taking it. See what skeletons have to do with this. There we go. Well, just became worth it. Oh, Tawny, what do I do with you? What do I do? Oh, oh. Okay, well, at least we have some shots. I don't think the K-74 is really like something that I love and I want to keep and I want to hold on to so that I can take it with me. But it's not automatic. floor. We got nothing, honey. Ooh, a skeleton. Nothing on him. What a cheap skeleton it is. Piece of trash. Gets me all excited. Little tease skeleton. Some ammo. Oh, this is only level 1. There's like 4 levels of shotguns. That's cool, but not anymore. Ooh, VS89. Oh, I could use a shot. Like, where am I? I'm gonna use the rack. I can't hide the shotgun anywhere. Got lost in it. This is only floor 1 of like 3 or 4. Also. Oh no, there are 2 things. See, that's why you gotta come in and look. And then there's the times you just can't get whatever it is that they've got. And here we are, experiencing that. Alright, we went around, so now let's go up. We can go up. Down. Give me more goodies. You gotta find the dead ends. That's where this stuff is. The dead ends. And then sometimes it's not, like in this case. And there's another up, but we're not gonna go there just yet. Alright, I'm gonna start making my way out of here because there's much better loot in other locations. Tear gas, take it. I just don't know what we're gonna find. If we find anything else. I'm not that cool. I can wear fingerless gloves around. What's next? A ponytail? Let's go. Is that like the fingerless gloves and ponytails? Is that a thing? Is that what it is? I'm just jealous. I can't have a ponytail. And I can't have this knife. Oh. There used to be a mission, part of the whole Deerisle mission group, where you had to come in here and you had to mine like clay off the wall or something off the wall. I don't think it's a mission anymore. Alright, let's just the busiest day of the week bridge. Wednesdays, I'm not, I don't know, they don't mess with me, you know? They leave me be. Just can't find my way out of caves. Ooh, a knife. 3 extra slots. Yeah. This cave looks weird on my eyes too. Ooh, yeah, there we go. On the eyes. With all these white speckles everywhere. We gotta be fine. Come on, let me get out of here. And down. Go back to the water. I think we've already checked this. Let's just verify. Oh, that's the guy we couldn't get. Opening anytime now. Here's the train tracks. Cool. Almost there. There it is. Alright. Just make sure we already did check this. I know we did. There's other military bases that will have some better locations and gear. This looks like you're going into the upside down, crawling down the caves. Looks like Stranger Things. Mondays and Fridays are your busy days. Fridays are deadline days in court, like, because you need to have things before Monday, so you have to have it. Oh, I guess it depends on the court, but for us, Friday's a big day. Have it before Friday. Can't miss dates in the court system. Holy jeez. That's it. You're done. If you're not responsible enough to get your days, you're done. Bridge, we do got some cool people in here. Lots of fun to be had. I gotta go out the front and then circle around to get out of here. Trust me, I've done this 1,000 times, and every time I try to go that way, but you can't climb those rocks. I'm learning from that experience today. I'm not gonna put you guys through that. And we can check the security notes. I might just shoot him. We got the ammo. Have those on? I do. I already have those. Let's see. That. Oh man! That's 2 bleeds. That was better than setting my gun down. Willis, you usually make me giggle, so you're doing a pretty good job. Oh. And we out. Off to the next military base. I really want to keep that tunny. If I can use the tunny later, it'd be great. One box of 308. That's all it's gonna take. John Gates, I don't have all the ammo, but I have enough for a kill. Where is it? I have enough for a kill. That's all that matters. Ten shots or less from a Mosin. That's the rule. But I hope I follow. I've heard this next spot called Deerisle many times. Let's get some more munchies in us. Oh, I can't because I've got too many guns on my back. I don't like that. Oh, there's one. I was waiting to see something pop up. Little Zed right there. We circled him. some bear riding on Deerisle. Let's see. I don't even know how I did it last time, but we're pulling it off. We'll figure it out. Is that a guy? No. So watch my stamina. It's almost gone, and it's all replenished. Don't worry. Oh, it will replenish, I guess. Full sprint through water all the time. Because there's so much. I'm gonna bear ride. I'm gonna jump off of a roof onto the bear's back. Oh, we can do this. Go before we get too cold. Good, no health loss. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, Street Fighter. Perfect. Japan. Oh, scarf. Can I? Yeah. There. We put the scarf on to our scarf slot. Because, you know, scarf slots. Who wouldn't want a scarf slot? Aaron, what's up? I'll watch your stream, I imagine. Something crazy for you in my mind, which I can tell you on Discord. This is my Discord. Okay. Okay. You can always DM me, too, and tell me those in the DM. I'd appreciate that, too. I've got lots of crazy ideas too, Aaron. I don't always say them aloud either, so I appreciate that. Wow. Chlorine. Well, let's hear a follow-up. Let's hear a follow-up. You know what, the worst thing is I think everything's a scam until I verify it's not, because there's just too many out there. I get emails right now for adverts or things like along that line, selling my company that I own. But like the company doesn't operate, so I'm not making money off of it. So it'd be weird for me to sell it to somebody. So for the people to ask, I'm automatically like, oh, yeah, got it. How Aaron becomes Chloe. Willis, we know you're a scam. Come on. Of course you are, Willis. See, Glorin's on it with me. That's hilarious. Where'd it go? Is it just done? Is that it? I don't think a business pitch should start with bruh. That's just not something I would begin a business pitch with, but I'm new to the streaming world. Manning Willis in. I know, I'm waiting for the pitch. But starting with bruh just makes me, like, it puts me on the dampered side, so you're fighting an uphill battle now. You can't find the Insta handle, Emily. No, you guys, this is not. They're real. Don't you dare take this from me. Don't you dare take this from me. Little did they know I have a team of investigators in my chat to deal with just such a scammer. Release the hounds. I already have. The girls are on it. Where are you boys at? You boys haven't helped at all. And there's the abuse of power I've been waiting for. I know, Emily, you're on it. I'm gonna back off. And when a system works well, I've learned to keep my effing hands off of it. That's what so I'll just let you ladies go after it. I'll be back here watching. We'll be awaiting your results, your findings. But it might be real love. There we go. There's our military. Is this it? I thought it was. Oh yeah, this is our military base. I've been in countless fights here, but I've also come through here and never saw a person, just like every DayZ place in the world, I think. So let's go find out which roll of the die will we get today. Willis, why don't you reach out to her? Oh man. Tell her not to use bruh to open up a sales pitch. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want. And like, how, if you've never streamed before, that message going through like that and saying, hey, here's my contacts, contact me, that's not the way to do it. I can't see that fast enough, write it down, and like, even gauge if I even have an interest while I'm streaming. It's just not the way to do the sales pitch. That's what I'm mostly disappointed about. I expect more. If you're gonna scam me or sales pitch me, at least do it well. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. That's what I do. Steal those ready right here. Oh, I can't. Oh, I missed. Get out of my face! I'm sick of you Zeds today. I don't want to deal with you. We haven't even seen a stag Zed yet. Wait till that happens. The stag Zeds on this server, they're way stronger than normal Zeds. I'm about to leave this KA. How bad is that? can't now, though, because now I have this. Well, shite. Mosing for the win! We're disappointed in your scam, Aaron. Do not know who you're dealing with? At least give it a real effort, you jerk. Wasting our time. At least waste our time with a good scam. I'm glad we're on the same page, Lauren. Random message or friend request. I play nice for about 3 minutes. That's what I do too. Yeah. I just wait to hear it. That's what I do too. I do the exact same thing. I know it's coming. Whatever it is, I know it's coming. But I'll be as friendly as possible. And like, I even want to try to seem like I'm gullible just so I can hear it all the way through. Oh, I just have to invest $10,000 into your shell corporate. Yeah, I mean, like, who would want to do that to make $1 million? All I gotta do is send $10,000 to Prince Abubi, and he'll give me 10 million later because he just needs that to access his funds. Well, that makes sense. Who hasn't needed $10,000 so that they could access their $10 billion? Yeah, let's do that. Prince Abubi is real. Don't look him up. He's real. He's a real person. The Valley talk. The Valley girl. Hey, bro. Listen, bro. The Valley talk is hilarious. You call the drill sergeant dude? Oh, John. That's why that's okay. Good. I'm glad I'm glad it wasn't just with us. Oh, that's good there. We just need a mag and then we can keep the KA. And what? Drop the Mosin? Oh. I love my Mosin now. A little flasher. Some more flashes for everybody. I know everyone's into my flashing. Monty is. She's getting flashed later. Okay, I don't know where I could put the P-Lod, but it would be cool if I... That's a, what's it called? This is a modded scope, so it's not typically in the game. So I don't know what it goes on, but it doesn't go on my weapons right now, so we're not taking it. Pants. Shirt. Ooh, NBC jacket. Man. If I had a way to store it all, I would. I'm thinking I hear things. I tell you, playing as a lone wolf for a while, you lose your mind. You lose your mind thinking you hear things every 2 minutes. Maybe you guys do as duos and triples too, but like, whenever I play as a lone wolf, there will be one point in the match where I'm like, no, I definitely heard something, and then either talk myself out of it and get killed, or talk myself into it and sit there for 20 minutes and get nothing accomplished. I'm gonna clear this building, but I'm gonna sit down for a second. Take a breather and listen around. We're in a decent spot. I mean, we've gotten pretty far. Deerisle's not always the easiest to loot and scoot. Allie, we had a scammer while you were gone. I was so terrified. Luckily, I was about to accept all the things they offered. Oh, I want that SK. Okay, SK over Mosin, and then we're going to keep our time. We have the ammo. That's the question. 1. That's not enough. Fudge! These are the problems I'm running into, I'm telling you. I was about to give over all my money, Allie, and Glorin was like, Tuna, what the hell are you doing? Stop it. And so I had to stop. Then Ashley got involved. It was the whole thing. Unless you're specifically answering or looking for a phone call, you never answer the phone. I'm the same way. Leave a message. If it's important, I'll get back to you. If it's somebody I know, I'll get back to you. I can't take the SK. I just don't have enough ammo. We're going to stick with the Mosin. Now we have a scope with it. We'll just go that route. I really want to try to get to a gun that's more close quarter combat, but until it's a thing, it's not a thing. I'm not going to force it. Ooh, a biker helmet. Could go a long way. Alright, I just said I was going to take a quick second to sit down and take a break. Let's do that. Back in the corner. Eat some food and hang out for a minute. Whew! You were murdering and murdered? Jeez, Allie. What the hell's going on in your life? I don't want to promote any programs, because I'm not getting paid by them to do it. But there are some out there that will scrub your name off of certain lists so that you will stop getting those calls. Maybe I can reach out to these people and talk with them. Before I start giving names out, let me do that. I've been reaching out to some sponsors lately, too. I think in order to get a sponsor, I think you got to be active, in my opinion. It's not about waiting for them. You got to go to them. So I've been trying, and yeah, we'll see what happens. It might be too early to try to do that in the stage of this, but like, it is what it is. You don't. The more you try, the more exposure you get. The more exposure you get, the more they remember you, and then eventually maybe it works. So might as well go for it. Hey, a prison. Never seen one of those before. There's not typically good stuff in that place. Like military stuff. It's all police stuff, which is good unless you're in the military stages. That's not. We are. That could be invaluable. I just answered the door with a pistol. Not opposed to that, you know, as long as you're safe. Have ourselves a night vision. I'll take it with me just in case. I'll probably never use it. Like there's night vision scopes in here, but wool gloves in the next one. I actually love those. Wool you can wring out. They're like one of the only pairs of gloves you can wring out so that they don't have to be wet all the time. So they offer top defense, or I'm sorry, top cold protection, and they can be wrung out. Vital. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Ooh, that was a big miss. Got him out. Caught him up. Heard a Zed. He might have been after me. He wants a piece of tuna. Sorry, I had a karate chop him. Excuse me. Hey, a bag that's actually big. But damn it, it stands out tremendously. Pups are awesome for deterrence. I love that. A VS-89 would be great. Anybody want to give me something really good for a weapon? Look at yourself. Clean your boots. Look at those boots. You honestly think that flies? You honestly think that flies? Oh, you weren't already dead. Let's go! Run away! Check the barracks out over here. I guess we can check it. With my scope nosing as my close quarter combat. Ooh, I hate that walk. You just never know. If there's an R12 in here, I mean, I'll drop one of these right now for the R12. I didn't think about that. There could be. Prisoner hat. Crap gear, more crap gear. Where's the goodies? Oh, see, that's a stag. That's a stag Z right there. I can pop him in the head with this 7.62. This gun, second most powerful gun in the game. I can pop him right in the head, and he will just go, ugh, and then come right after me. He will not care about it. Uh-oh, got a red chain up there in the top left. Oh, gone now. Good. Door-to-door solicitation is illegal in your state? Good, good, good. Without a permit, and doesn't happen often. And I wonder who even goes and gets the permits, you know, like... For solicitating. I don't know who would even do that. Maybe a religious group would. Can they call that solicitation? Or is that freedom of speech? There should be freedom of speech. I love the R12 also. R12 is my baby. Like, as far as close quarter combat goes, there is nothing better. Maybe the Lamas. And I know how that sounds. Like, no, there's an M4 out there. There's a KAM out there. I don't care. Stopping power is what matters. And when you got a gun like a shotgun that can one pop stop anybody, that's it. That's if you get one shot with your KA on me, if you get one shot with your M4 on me, great. If I get one shot with my R12, you're unconned. You're down. And then I can finish you. And let's face it, the game is the race to the uncon. If I can get, and then being in a good position. But wait, with an R12, I'm not going to uncon you on that hill over there. I'm not going to uncon you there. I'm going to do it right here. And then I'll be able to just walk in and finish the job, you know? So, R12 is where it's at, in my opinion. For clearing buildings, close quarter combat, where it's at. You're talking from here to that tent? Now it's not. Now the M4 is much better. The Mosin would be better than the R12 from here to that tent. In my opinion. All of this is my opinion. Zed's up on the hill. I don't know like that. I haven't seen one good thing in this military. I promise good things in the military. We're not getting it. Time to go to the next military, right? I hate these barracks rooms. I saw there's a little bit of ammo. I don't even feel like going and walking by that window to get it. I'd rather stay alive. A shotgun, a pump action shotgun. That's the best we can do. Alright, we'll get the fresh stuff out of here. Let me figure out where I gotta go next. Yeah, that R12 is beautiful. The R12 is a beautiful weapon in this. All right, we are down here. Okay. Okay. I can go uphill. Obsidian chunks. Look at this. This is what it looks like to me. Glossy. Maybe it's not. I can't tell. This looks like metamorph or volcanic rock though. Some shit. What's the white speckle? I don't know. Maybe their rendition of snow. But that looks like tough. Obsidian. It's not as glossy as I thought it was. So it's probably let him get his anger out. Let me shoot him. You've been really shooty today. I'm surprised has not caught up with me. Yet. I should say yet. Alright, let's get the French toast out of here. Yeah, John, you'd have all your distances covered then. But then the weight's a problem, and I like to move. If I get in a fight in the open area like I am right now, like if I get in a fight like this, I usually don't just stick to cover and shoot in this game, because my eyes aren't as good as some people's. So I rather just move and make them beat me, if that makes sense. And if I have all three of those, then I can't do that as well, because I'll have a little short stack of stamina. I need at least like what I have right now, with about the minimum amount I go. But I am triple carrying right now, and that's where it is, so maybe it would work out. I don't know. I might just use the M4 in that scenario that you're speaking of. Just take the M4 as my close range, because it can do medium and close. You get sniped, Allie? That means you're standing too long, Allie. Don't stand. If you're getting sniped in DayZ, it's because you're standing too much. You can still get sniped even if you're moving a lot, but trust me, if you watch me play long enough, watch what I do. I sit there and wait and wait and wait because I know that that person is going to have a lapse in thought and they're going to stop moving altogether for a split second. And when that happens, I'm going to shoot them. That's why I burst. So if you watch me run around here, I burst my sprints. I'm not always sprinting, but I'm bursting it. I'm always like tapping it and sprinting all of a sudden and then stopping. That's because of snipers and things like that. Shots from afar. Yeah, if you get sniped all the time, try to move more as much as you can. I know that sounds sounds like, yeah, I do move, but making a conscious effort of it is a little bit different. Oh, shit. I don't think you're that good. So this is where you would need your suit for, your NBC suit. You have to climb to the top of that, and there's like a key card. I don't remember what's up there, to be honest. Maybe it's not a key card. Maybe that's where you get the grenade you have to throw to make a portal. I'm not sure. But there's all sorts of crazy things you have to do in this map. All sorts of... Oh, yeah, Allie, I'm not picking on you. He's clearly bullying me, and I see respiration. Well, it's gonna have to be, man, it's got to be more than that. I don't think you can get it. I don't think you can get damages on this one, Allie. Yeah, you gotta move around like a crackhead. Hey, like, if you try to have a normal conversation with somebody on DayZ, this is what they're doing the whole time. Yeah, oh yeah. How are you? Yep. If you ever watch me when I'm trying to have conversation, even in Copa, I would be doing this because you're just not used to having conversations in game without having to do this. Moving around like this the whole time. Like right now, the only reason I'm moving is for the guy on the hill who's watching me and trying to take a shot. And here's the trick. People don't always think about it. You can't go half body lengths. because then he can just shoot to the middle and hit you still. You have to go full body length apart motion left and right. Sometimes I forget about it too, but that's what it takes. So yeah, it's ridiculous. This game's ridiculous, Allie. It's made me into the crazy person I am, telling you that you have to move more because snipers are real. And I snipe here. If you stand still, it's like this invitation to get shot. It really is. When I watch people stand still, even if I wasn't planning on shooting, it's like chasing down your prey. It's like you get that instinct in you. Take the shot now. Take it now. To move around or being a crackhead. Both of us. Both. Everyone needs a little crack in their life. I'm just joking. That'd be ridiculous. Can you imagine? Everybody on crack. Food, I thought we had like food covered, but it seems to constantly be popping its ugly head up. I need some rope, which means I need some guts or some rags. I don't know which one. Yeah, crackhead. You know what my first instinct is? Saying hello. Well, then there's your problem. Now we got it figured out. Now we've pinpointed it. This is DayZ. This is the end of the world. And people want your stuff, Allie. They need their stuff to survive, they think. Even though they don't. Even though there's stuff everywhere. That's not how people think. This is what I think if I see another person. Well, they're just gonna shoot me as soon as I turn my back. Better shoot them first. It is tough to just be nice. It really is. There is no just be nice. Let's face it. Because eventually, if you are that nice guy, eventually you're gonna die from it. It's gonna get you killed. Like repeatedly, it's gonna get you killed. When we had a faction in Copa, we were able to be nice to anybody because we had so much good gear and stuff that we would be nice and we'd treat people with a lot of respect. It's just not how it goes in normal DayZ world, though. It really does need friendly people, though, Bridge. I'm with you. I like that. And Allie, there it is, too. You trusting people gets you betrayed a lot in DayZ. But I have found people who would never betray me, you know, as far as friends go. Like, I wouldn't think you would betray me. I wouldn't think Veg would betray me. Like, things like that. You do find people that would have your back, too. The good and the bad. Just remember in life, I mean, shoot. The majority of people aren't here for you. The majority of people are here for themselves. Maybe you shouldn't trust everybody you come across. I want to, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should question that. Barnby once said, oh, Miss Allie, let me read John's. Miss Allie, apparently Tuna will not accept the agreed upon terms. I would never betray Miss Allie. I would never do that. That's something I could say. I'm one of those people that would never do it. Barnby once said that if you think everybody is friendly in DayZ, then you're dumb, and I took offense to it. Rich. That's awesome. No, they're just not. It's just like what would you expect though? If this, let's just play this, the game. Let's say this post-apocalyptic actually happens, right? Now, in this post-apocalyptic world, there's looters, there's raiders, there's no police, you know, there's no one who's coming to your aid. Just the bigger groups could just want to hurt you, or they could help you, and it's all up to them. You have no power in the matter. So for me, if this happened in real life, first off, I'm going north. Canada, I'm coming to you. I'm going into the deeper snow where nothing wants to come and live, where I can thrive. But I don't know that I would trust anybody. I don't think I could trust anybody, if I'm being honest. If it was an alien attack and it was us versus the aliens, then I think I could trust more. But even then, look at what happened with the Megadome, when there was the big flooding down there in New Orleans. When all that happened, like, human turned on human right away. And they didn't have to. There's still supplies, there's still things around. But as soon as there was some kind of disorder, certain people go after the disorder and want to continue the craziness and the disorder around them. So I don't know that I should trust anybody in these scenarios because I don't know anybody. If I saw a dude with a family running around just trying to feed them, would I trust them more? I think I would. But there's no guarantees. No guarantees. It'd be really hard. It'd be really hard. Is he out of stance? Friendly servers are a myth, John says. You should try to make one, Glorin. Make an RP server that's all friendly. And everyone just has to... You have a common goal of building to something. Building something cool, maybe. I don't remember the tower. An RP server where the goal is to build a luxury palace for Glorin. How about that? That will be a peaceful server. No one will have any questions about why Glorin and and who's this John guy who keeps beating up everybody. Nah, it's tough. There were guys that were running around on official who would just do nothing but medical work, would help people, give food out and stuff like that on an official server. So that was always cool. There was a lure of a guy who just kept doing that. People would catch him in streams every now and again. But yeah, things like that do happen. We're gonna build you a palace, Glorin. I'm just saying that, like, even in the most innocent of scenarios, people start getting all crazy, you know? People start questioning, well, why are we doing this? What's going on here? Well, you just can't, we're all friendly, and then it turns into aggression, and then it turns, I'm just saying, it's hard to get people to do anything in a peaceful manner. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Cam, what's up, man? Allie's a gunner in the game. Don't let her fool you. She's got at least, what, Allie, 5-6 kills under your belt? Don't let her act like she's not. She's just always friendly. Ooh, snow. Beautiful. Snow on my ground outside, too. Oh, nice. Been good, Cam. How you been, man? Cam Obi, I love that. Oh, you're okay, dude. I hope you're having a good time. Hope life is good for you, brother. Hope everything is going the way you need it to go. And if not, I hope you know the pathway to solve it. You know what I mean? That's the cool thing about this stream. It's just laid back and fun. So anytime you can get in here, we love having you. Just enjoy running around and playing. Allie, you'd be good at Ark, I think. I don't know what you mean. You'd be really good at Ark. Right, there's our next stop. That island right there. You can kind of see it there. This guy lit up by our No, thank you. First time you were betrayed was by a 13-year-old? That's hilarious, Bridge. That is hilarious. And you stopped playing for 3 months afterwards. And that kid was probably just watching videos. He's like, oh, this is a place where this happens. Probably didn't even, like, think twice about it. That's hilarious. I can proudly say I've never betrayed anybody in DayZ. Unless you count giving away Black Sigil's location in the town of Brenna. But Black Sigil and I weren't buddies. They were actively at war, so I don't count that. But I've never betrayed anybody, like befriended them and then shot them or anything like that. I've never done that. I just cannot bring myself to it. If I'm gonna be friendly, I'm gonna be all in friendly. I'm not gonna try to, like, if I want to kill someone, I'll kill them. I'll tell them it's coming, hand them a gun, and then hunt them. I'd rather do it that way than betray, is my honest answer. See you, John. Hope you get a great lunch, dude. Hope you have a great lunch. I said dude just very specifically for you, John. Officer dude. They just sent it to an NCO, which is even worse. They're gonna have you for it. I love that. Man, I love that, John. Yeah, no, Allie, the third person's perspective is weird. I agree. It's weird, though, because we play DayZ in first person all the time. That's probably why it's weird. But, yeah. I gotta heal up a little bit before we make the swim. This is like a swim. This is like an island hop right here. Enjoy that meat in your mouth, John. Willits. Alright. Problem 1 solved. Problem 2 will be partially solved here. Oh! And problem 3 is now solved. That's why you don't stand still, Allie. That's why you don't stand still, Allie. Wow. Well, I never saw him, never heard him. And that's that. Dang. That easy. Standing still, get you sniped every time, Allie. Dang. What a shame. Just trying to solve some problems so I can make some swims. What a shame. Now I got hot tuna on me. Warm tuna. Oh, what a slap in the face, the warm tuna at the end. I can't get it in my hands. Oh, we're doing the Twitch, hold on. Just thump. Yeah, see, Allie? That's why you're not supposed to be here during the game times, Allie. Oh. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do? You get sniped in DayZ and either you quit or you jump back in and go after it. It was John leaving. Oh yeah, that was definitely a snipe. That was definitely a snipe. He had a silenced weapon, first off. It was at distance, secondly. It was, I mean, he saw me either running into that thing himself or he just got to that area. And so, yeah, I mean, either way, it is what it is. What do you do? If you don't see somebody, you can't defend yourself unless you're moving. And because I was standing still, I made it easy for him. That was just easy. Just easy. But I thought I was in the middle of the woods. You know, that's why you can't ever think that. There it is. There it is. Done deal. Yeah, that's what it was, Bridge. He was following me the whole time, and he doesn't want to get accused of stream sniping, so he left just so he could go and shoot me. Oh, that John Gates. We're on to him now. That's hilarious. It is every time John leaves. Uh-oh, Emily and Glorin on it. My investigative team is on it. You watch out, John Gates. We're on to you. Ah, shit. What do you do? I mean, can't win them all. If I don't see him, I can't beat him. And if I stand still, I'm gonna get sniped, just like I did. It was all my fault, and none of it was my fault, all at once. It's like the Schrodinger's cat. It did and didn't exist all at once. There's a cool castle. I mean, we can go over there. What a shame. We were running for like, I don't even know, 2.5 hours with that guy? He was moving. I'm not going to go to the castle. I'm going to go to town, get some food. I'm going to try to make the same run. I think the one thing that got me in through the military more than anything is that I'm too stupid to quit. And, you know, you're about to see it now. I'll take the blame. Okay, all right. Willis, how dare you then, Willis? Was I reading it out loud when I died? Because if I was reading your comment out loud, Willis, then yeah, it had to be you, man. I'm sorry. Sorry to say this, but you got me killed. I did nothing wrong, Willis. It must have been you. I'm so sorry to hear that. What a shame. John Gates' old eyes and shaky hands. Don't have the patience or precision to pull off a move like that. Thick. What's up, Rooster? Hope you're doing well. Big screens negate the old eyes. So I got the curve screen, the giant curve screen. He's a hacker. That's right, Allie. Man, John Gates is getting caught. He's not even here. We got him. Got him. John Gates Gate 2025. That's right. That's right. Oh, I gotta go for a minute, guys. Be right back after lunch. Lunch means kill Tuna when he's not looking and going through his gear. Horse shit. Hey, what are you doing in here? Yeah. There's probably nothing in here, huh? You stay. I don't need your stuff. The John Gates. Gates Gate? Gotta get my mess in there properly. That was hilarious. Alright, we're back. We already got a gun. Jeez, I feel good again. Homeboy, I don't know when he saw me or how he saw me, but it was well played on his end. Of course, it doesn't take much to shoot a standing still person. So if you can't hit someone standing still, what the? You might want to reconsider shooting at anybody ever.
Oh?
Hello?
You again, Dave? Did I bump into you a minute ago?
Nope, I just got over here. Hey.
Oh, did you just put that coat on?
Yeah, I did. It was in there.
Alright, just thought you were a different guy.
Nope.
Do you know if there's a well here?
I don't know where here is, to be honest, but you would think that there is one, as big as this is.
I don't really know where I am either.
I'm gonna go up to this street up here. I don't mean you any harm, so don't worry about me, but I'm gonna go up to this street and see if I can't find a town name. Then I can tell you better. He's gonna talk. I'm not gonna shoot. That's where I'm gonna draw. I have to draw my lines anymore. I always have drawn that line there, but. Hey, this looks big enough. Let's get him in there. Let's funnel him in. Come on, guys. Come on in here. Come on, Zed. Come on, Zed. Ah, come on, you two. I need you both in here. Thank you. Hey, don't touch me. That was never part of the plan. I wonder how you guys talk about me when I leave. Oh no, Willis, we don't say anything. Just wait till he's gone, guys. Alright, we're in Greenville. Let's look up Greenville. Here I am standing still again. Whatever, they kill me now. I don't know where Greenville is. Oh. And there is water. It's over this way. Hey man, you still around? Ah. I see you found the water. I don't know if he's talking.
I think we need a scout camp up. We're big scout camps uphill.
Yeah, it is. We're in Greenville, and so yeah, there's a scout camp straight up the hill from here. That's right, with a hospital. And then if you kept going north, there would be the airfield that way also. Allie.
I played on Deerisle for ages, and I don't know them. Do you know what, dude? I've just realised I'm sick.
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem though. We didn't kiss, so I think we're okay.
I think it is a I think it's a proximity thing.
If it happens, it happens. I'll just get warm. No big deal.
Sucking from the same well might.
Oh, I should have put my mouth on it, should I? Oops. I'm gonna go up the coastline, brother. So you have a good time if you're going to go up that hill. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I think there's a medical centre up there.
There is, for sure. Yep, I saw it on there.
Second stage cold.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Got to get rid of it.
Got to deal with that for sure. Good luck, dude.
Yeah.
Take care.
Cheers, dude. Have a good one.
Cheers. Ah, you were nice. I can't kill him. I can't kill red pants. Yeah, right outside the red pants. He has 2 long distance weapons. I mean, like everything in me wants his stuff. Don't get me wrong. But 1, I don't have any ammo, so that had to play into the decision. And then 2, that maybe been number 1 of the decision. And then 2, he was really nice, and I hate shooting people that are nice. Drinking at the well with him, and he's really kind, and then just like pull up and shoot him in the face. It's happened to me so many times, and I have a real place of despair for those people, so I don't want to do that. I can't do it. But I did want to stuff. A parka. Why does it do that? Can I put it into the coat slot? There. Coat. See, like, why can't I put this on? Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Well, I guess we'll go with the parka. I need the heat. But he's sick. We didn't kiss. He was telling me it's a proximity thing. I knew what he meant. But, oh, we were good. We were stand up. No kissing at all. We're gonna go this way. There's a military camp this way. We'll go run through. Oh, Deerisle. You won't see somebody for a month. Then you'll run into 10 people. But that kind of is what Deerisle is, especially if you're running the mission. If you're running the mission, you'll just run into people randomly and probably at the worst time possible. Usually how it goes. He would have really helped us get a jump start. If he wasn't talking, that's my rule pretty much in DayZ and in Ark anymore. If someone's talking and just like, hey, we're cool, I'm friendly, I'm not trying to fight you, then I don't want to fight them. Oh no. I'm not doing this. It's a weird glitchy thing. Why did this just happen all of a sudden? Let's lay down. See, Emily? I will not pull a John. Yeah. If I die again, guys, somebody ban Emily, will you? I'm just joking. You might. Hold on. We'll pull out of this. Just gonna try this real quick. Oh, see, Emily's on there making me do this little dance right now. That's what's happening. I'm gonna really exit, and then I'll just come right back in. Thanks for being here, Emily. Appreciate having you. Thanks for being part of the investigative team with Glorin. I'm gonna have to give you guys new titles now. You guys are gonna get new titles. I don't know what it's gonna be. Some kind of investigative kind of name, though. I just bugged you. I knew it. I knew it, Emily. As soon as you said it, I'm not gonna do what John did. I started getting bugged. So I guess you didn't do what John did. All right, we're good. That's good. I feel like it's a lesson in real life too. Ooh, what is this? Hi. Hi. I want this one. No, I don't. That's way too red. The nicer people are, the less you want to shoot them. A real life lesson. Like, there's just no way some goodies are here for me. There's just zero chance. The looter in me has to look. Has to look. You got a work troll heart. Sorry to hear that. That's a shame. Work is constantly getting in the way of my fun, and I'm sick of it. Hey, you, come here. Sorry, that was my... That's how I would have fought in real life. Noises I would have made. I behave more when it's just Allie running the show. He's feeding off your bridge. Uh-oh. Anything good? No, of course not. Where's our military base? Oh, there it is. It's gone. Here we are. We're here. It's not a pretty bad sign that every house on the way there is empty. Little Millie. What's up, baby Millie? You got some goods for me? I want those rags. I can make fishing or rope, which will help me fish later. Backpack. Yeah, come on. You saw me. Come on. Come on, my friend. I want your back. Hey! The other one just standing out there watching them. Your hat, too. Give me your hat. Give me your little hat, you call that. I don't even know what you call that. Oh, I already have a hat. You're lucky. You're lucky, you punk. Just a little bit of ammo and we'll be all set. We'll be set up for war. Just a little bit of ammo. That's all we need. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Should have just walked out first. Made it such a dramatic scene, you gave me time to shut the door on you. All you gotta do is walk out. But no. No goodies anywhere. That's not good. Maybe if I triple check every room to find something. If there's nothing in the security shed, then we know. We gotta go somewhere else. Yeah, look at that. Nothing at all. Here's our only chance. Did they check? Did they check in the green towers? A baseball cap. None of this is going to be good for us. Shovel? We could use that as a melee. We'll take the shovel. I mean, that works. Those little towers used to be all I would search, Willis. I would get to a point where those little towers, because it's safer. Nobody looks at them, and you can get in and out of them quickly. As long as, and they always had stuff. They used to be OP, like you said, because nobody checked them. And I used to check them all the time, and then one day it all just kind of shifted and I stopped. But yeah, those little green towers are awesome. In this scenario, I mean, like, I don't think there's anything I can do. I think everything's gonna be gone from here that's worth anything. We'll check that green tower on the way out. I mean, I'll look in these buildings, but there's not gonna be anything in there. So that means we're gonna be making our way around. This is Camp Wolf. So Stonington, where we started last time, if I follow the river goes there. That leads to nothing. By the way. Been there too many times. Nothing. Yeah, these are gonna be all picked over. This is a spawner area. There's just no way. Take a look and keep moving, but we are SOL. Look at that. Fucking bear. Oh, good. A butt stock. I can throw it at somebody to distract them, maybe, while they shoot me in the face. Nada. Not even a knife in this whole place. Nada. So our final check. Our sneaky good spot. Here we go. They knew about this one. They left the hat to get me excited. So that's like another little military, but it's not military. It's more prison. I don't think I'm going to head up that way. I think I'm going to skip that one. We can just get better gear in the town that we're about to go to. Look at the Humvee, but I doubt it. What is the map name? This is Deerisle, but I don't remember. It's Zero Deerisle. Zero is one of the server creators. They put out, it's not quite vanilla, but it's really close to vanilla. Yeah, that's more, like, I know there's some military buildings, but it's more of like police gear. And I can get that in the next town up. The prison gives you flashbacks. That's it. I can't go. It just really messes with me, Willis. I would love. I haven't been on like a Livonia server straight for a while. I would love to go. We should do that next time. I've got one I can go to also. We'll go to a Livonia server and we'll go right to Copa and go look at it. It's gonna look totally different. How many players? There's like 100 and something allowed, and when I got on, there was about half full. So I'm not sure what it's at now. I'd have to look again. But I'm sure it's a good amount. I mean, we've already been attacked, seen people in every starter town we've been in. It's just a huge map also, so it's harder to see people. Here, let me take a quick break. I'll take a look. This time we'll hang out in a bush instead of standing in the open. Yeah, it's 60 people out of 80 right now. There's a lot of people. I can't boost it without doing a bunch of changes, but it should be in a good spot for you. It was having issues before. I might have to turn it up, but let me just check one more time on my... Make sure that I'm not lying to you. Yeah, I'm up as loud as I can get myself. For you, basically, for your stuff. I can turn down the ambient noise, but I can't turn myself up any louder. Okay, good, Willis. Hey, Paul. Thanks for being here, brother. Run's going okay. Well, I was very happy with it about an hour, about 30 minutes ago, but then I got shot while standing still. It was my fault. Shouldn't have been standing where I was standing. But it's never fun to die that way, Paul. It's never fun. Yeah, and I turned down the game just a little bit. I think DayZ, it's hard to turn it down. Because there's not too many noises besides the wind and stuff. But we're in Stonington. We were right around here when we killed a guy earlier. Up there, it was past that, up on the fence area over there. There's a dude right there, I thought so. He's got something in his hands. Oh, now we got someone to go beat up. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I saw him aiming at me the whole time. I really, I challenge people. At the right angle, if you can hit me at a 90-degree angle from you, I challenge you. Hit me. Do it. If you do it and you hit and I die, I die. Especially at this stage with nothing. Then I'm dead. That's all. If I had my gun, he would have already been dead. If I had a bullet for my gun, he would have already been dead. Never would have had that shot. But I love to challenge that. Go right ahead. Take that shot. Because if you miss, I'm coming for you now. And so many people miss. That wasn't even close. That snap was like 4 or 5 feet away from me. That wasn't even close. Piro, it's 0. It's 0 DayZ. There's nothing to show though, brother. I'm not going to pull off of this screen at all. I'm going to actually go use the restroom, and I will be right back, guys. That was perfect timing. Shot right by the head. We're going to go get that guy. That's our goal, to go get that guy. Might die trying, but we're going to go get him. Beat him to death with my shovel, because I don't have a gun. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if we can get in yet. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is, what'd you send here, Willis? Oh my goodness! Oh, he bit it? Is that what happened? Dude, that is crazy. That is a... That handle is squashed. Holy crap. That's in the Tuna Chat Discord. Looks like Willis put a picture up. Dang. Yeah, he wants to get in there. Alright, let's go see if we can get our guy. He's gonna shoot me when I'm loading in, probably. Here we go. Whatever, it wouldn't matter if we did or didn't. We'll probably get a load into the exact same town anyways. Yeah, that dog is getting in, he said. He wanted out. That's what a boy will do for a lady. Don't ever forget it. I need ammo. That's why I'm up here. If I found a little bit of ammo, we'd whoop his butt. Just need some ammo, and then we can have a fair fight. Do you think he's gonna load back in? Probably not, right? He's like, well, gonna go use the bathroom for 20 minutes. What a shame. That would have been a fun fight, me versus him, when I have just a shovel. Maybe it's not done. Maybe he's still around. Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna sprint up here. I just want to get some ammo. I don't think that dude's done. I think he's just that kind of player that is too scared to death of loading in and seeing me that he's gonna wait for 10 minutes, 15 minutes before he gets in. But if I can get ahead of him and loot ahead of him and find some ammo, then the next time we see him, he'll be dead. I just need one ammo. That's all I need is just one ammo. One 7.62 by 3.9 round. That's all, just give me one. I will end the threat and we can all move on with life. Yeah, your pup's a powerhouse. All animals, man, I tell you, we developed a brain which really helps us think things through. But physically, we are inadequate to so many animals. All animals? I don't know. Well, maybe not all. But they all seem to have like superpowers of some sort. Oh, this is shit. One bit of ammo, come on. Go, go, go. On the mad hunt for ammo. This guy needs to die. But we gotta have ammo in order to shoot. That's a Z, even though it looks like a person. Huh. Wrong type of ammo, but at least there's ammo. That never... Oh, it did work that time. See, why didn't... Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I like the black jacket better. It looks cooler. Parka's a high. This is a medium. Well, never mind. It's all about that warmth. I don't think food's gonna be too big of a problem. We'll find it here eventually. We're just gonna have to search these houses because if whatever we can find, gun or food, that's what we're looking for, or ammo for my guns that I own. There he is. There he is. I'm fighting him with a shovel, guys. I'm gonna go fight him with a shovel. We're not done. He and I are not done. And since all I have is a shovel, that's what he's gonna get. There he is, that rapscallion. See ya, Glorin. Thanks for being here. Awesome seeing ya. I'm gonna go beat this guy up for you or die trying. Wait for it. Are you the cowards that were shooting at me earlier? There's two. It's got harder. Alright guys, I don't think I can beat two. But we'll try. We're gonna try anyways. Got me too, shit. I didn't think it would get me. That was a pretty good throw. I wonder if it like hurts. I think it hurts too as well as flashes. So I think it hurt them too. We'll see. Whoops. Triple kill. Wake up! We're all gonna wake up at the same time, and they have guns, so this is not gonna work out well. That thing had a radius to it. Or one of them didn't fall asleep. It could have happened too, because that was pretty funny. He wasn't looking. Where'd they go? There's no way they both got up and didn't get hit by this, and I did. I threw it so far. There's no way! I think that's exactly what happened. Hey, a car. No way! Wait, it off like it wasn't you. Hey, you guys here? I just got flashed by some guy. Did they even like? Did it even do anything? Because that's not just a flash. I thought that was like one that hurts people too, and I thought I was just far enough away where it wouldn't hurt me. Because it has that red stripe around it. So I thought I threw that in such a way that it was gonna hurt them and flash them, and then maybe flash me. Apparently that grenade doesn't do jack. Okay. Well, we flashed ourselves at least. Allie, they probably didn't even know I went over. They probably didn't even know I hit myself with it. They were probably just running along, not caring. I did not expect the second guy to walk back out of that fire station the way he did. This whole thing has been weird. They wouldn't talk to me. I threw a grenade at them and they didn't care. This whole thing has been weird. How do I get their attention? That was so odd. I thought for sure they'd be getting up also. I thought for sure it would uncon them. As close as it was to them, it didn't uncon them? Did it just scare them to death? Is that what happened? I want to see him again so I can be like, man, that guy just got him. That uncon grenade. I don't know where he went. Did you see him? Yeah, they probably didn't even know I fell over. But why did I fall over? That grenade was in the middle of them. It was in the middle of those two. So confused. How was I the only one that fell over? It's pretty awesome. I kept trying to throw it and like I couldn't get close enough. And then I did get close enough and that's what happened. That was the result. What is that float? Oh, just a white floaty. This is just not worth it. These starter towns are just not worth sticking around in for any length of time, I'm telling you. Grab what you can and run. It's like the chips are in the same spot every time. Deja vu. Now I want to understand what happened to those fellas. Now I'm confused. We gotta go find them again after we have ammo. Little rail running. Maybe both those guys died and just evaporated. It was just over for them. Like they got Thanos. One of them looked like he had a 308 rifle too, which I really would like. But I can't get it. My flashbangs don't work on them. Didn't mean to close that door. Well, that's cool, but not what we need. I'm glad to vindicate that I But there is stuff up there, but a 22 is not what I wanted. Expired. That's what it feels like right now. Feels like nothing's around, and yeah, this is just like a waste of time. I just need to move past the town. Last thing I'm checking right here. Yeah. Wasting of time. Let's get to the houses. Give me food. This has not been successful for the food department, huh? Ah, you hit that police station. I should do that now. One piece of food would change all this. One can of beans, anything would change all of this. But I can't get to one. This is why I don't go stick around starter towns if I can help it. I haven't even found a knife. There's been like nothing here to find. Not just in this police station, I mean anywhere. We've been to how many different houses, how many different places, and we have found zero. A cam sitting outside of the car now. Just a tire cam. Hey, at least it's a gun. Hey, it's 2 rounds in it too. Take that. Nice. Look at that. And then in one house we find 3 things we need. Perfect. Not food though. Does he have a vest on? Because I wanted it. He does. No, that's not a cop. It's not a cop, Zed. Ooh, dress shoes. How nice. This is where we heard that shooting before. It was up that hill. There's no guy there. Just nothing. No luck. You have food on you? You have food on you? Yeah. I see all this from? I think I did. Oh, actually, I can't cut that up because it won't make what I need. This I'll take. That's cool. That will help. I am surprised how long this is taking me. I'm sure she knows, Willis. I'm sure she knows. 45 pistol ammo? That's weird to find here. Take it. Yeah. I like my colors better. I still want to know what happened to those two guys. Like, what the heck? They just disappeared. Found him. I'm not a dirty well shooter. I wanted to see if I could hear him running away. I wanted to be a dirty well shooter, but I stopped myself short. I want his food. Was that one of our guys? I think it was, if I'm being honest. Oh, I had him dead to rights, too. But being a dirty well shooter is just not what I want to be in my life, in this life. I might have to resort to it here eventually. But until then, we're gonna wait. If I see him not hanging out at the well, I will shoot him. Oh, he's got his gun. I think I hit him twice. I don't think he has any more ammo. Got him. He's not my same guy, though, which is a shame. And he has no food. But he has guts, and those guts are going to go great to making a fishing pool. Thank you, Sarah, for your contribution. All around the mulberry bush. That's what it was, Willis. I saw him trying to do that, too, so I cut around the backside. He was just trying to get me in tight so he could try to turn around and jump me is all he was trying to do. He must have got hit because he was bleeding, so I must have hit him with my first shot. Or second, or both, who knows. The 357's oddly weak in this for no reason. Pristine, worn, and some crackers. All that hard work. All that hard running. Crackers I'll never be able to grab. Watch. This is so stupid. Stupid crackers. All these stupid crackers. I find myself saying that a lot. Just checking here. Maybe there's food. Golly. Golly gee willikers. Where's all the food? Well, let's go make some hooks. Go get some fish. Should we do it right here, right next to the guy's body? Why not? Why not? Seems like a good spot. Craft a rope. It came with that big swing right away. I knew it was coming though. Once I realized he didn't have any more weapons, any more ammo. Just give me a second, will ya? I just want to get a long stick. Well, I feel good. I didn't shoot him at the well, but I still got to kill him. So, like, you know, win-win. Right there. Oh, I want that guy. Whoever that guy was, I would love to go get him. But I gotta fish first. Once I'm done fishing, I'll go get him. Bones for hooks too. The knife might have been what I needed to do actually, but I have enough sharp that I should be okay. So I'm gonna try to do it like this. But as far as getting bones, I might need to go back to get his bones and make a knife, because I want to not lose my hatchet. But I might right now actually try to get some worms. Yeah, I think one of those guys back there has one of the big rifles. I think that's what we just heard. I really wish I had some ammo. That guy would have helped me out a lot. Yeah, it's a little bit of ammo. What a jerk, right? Makes me go through all this killing him and doesn't even have a... That's what I was afraid of there. And so now, I should never have done that. Let's go grab the bones. Oh, shit. He's got food, surely, right? What do we have? Anything? We have no melee. Just be these suckers right here. Did he go up that way? I can't tell. Who's in that house? Question is that way.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
how you doing?
hello. I'm good, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Someone's going into the bunker. I can hear them.
Yes, yes, that's KMUC, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
big bunker in the north.
That's the big one, yep.
Someone enters it.
That's right.
Okay, okay.
Or leaves.
Gonna head this way. Stay
Okay, good luck.
safe, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, he was nice. And he saw me first, so I couldn't do anything about it. Let's go fish and get some food. And let's go grab up those bones. Need the bones now. Let's make a bone knife. 'Cause I can't even cut my fish up now, so I have to have this. So good call out there, Paul. Thought we could get away with not using it, but not today, huh? Jackpot right there. There, you get in my hand. To the fishery! Oh, here we go. Come on. A little tropical fishing. That'd be nice. Take the boat out, go out there. Can you fish off of a boat? Probably can. Why couldn't you? Just stop the boat and stand on it, right? There we go. Holy mackerel. Alright. My state is not in the best, so why don't we just cut this up and go prepare it and eat it right now. Because I don't want to get to yellow health if I can help it. See, that guy was nice. I liked him too. The only guy I didn't like so far is the one that sniped me. I wonder why. Wonder why I didn't like him. This is a new house. I don't know. No oven to cook in, so that's cool. Yeah, we're going straight into a house and cook it. I'm gonna have to just challenge anybody who's coming around, I think, today. well, he's in cooking pots, probably, man. I'd tell you, that's more than likely my luck. All right, got this. Let's break this down. Let's make one of these. Actually, no, I don't need it. So put you in. Put you in. Give me you. Go, go, go. I kind of want those guys with the guns to show up, but I won't be able to really take them out unless I get lucky or get them into the right position, which might not happen. So they can see that smoke. They could be coming this way, and there's nothing I can do about it. Take another knife. Here's Zed out there. I don't know if he was attracted to something. If he aggroed or if I just heard him talking. Doing his normal moaning. Brains. Something tells me I'm going to do this again, but I just need to get out of town first. Yeah, I agree, Willis. This is like one of the worst spots to cook because it's not. But if it was upstairs, the oven, like right there against that, whatever that door is there, that'd be perfect. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a dude. Get out of here! I'm trying to cook. You're making a scene. Just leave. Get him again. Get him again with that bone knife. Get him again. Alright, 17 shots with the bone knife seems to kill Zeds. Perfect. How easy. Just need to take 17 knife swings. Let's go check old Red House. I got a feeling about her. It's gonna be my ammo. Then we're gonna go back and kill those guys that were in here. Red food, let's go get cool. I need to eat you before I die a miserable, starving death. Yeah, I lied. There's nothing in here. That's it. We're out of here. Screw this. I don't know how many times I gotta see nothing in a house before I stop looking. However many this was today. That was it. That's my limit. We get enough food to get us up to white. We can get out of here to the next swim point. Swim across, fish again. It's gonna be a constant little battle, I think. Try to get some perspective, okay. I bet our buddy that ran through here grab that up. Come on. Don't want to go to yellow. Going to yellow slows you down and makes you louder. You better not to make it that far. Yay! Go. So now we're no longer losing health. Hopefully that won't get us up to yellow, but I have no idea if it will or won't. Let's see. Let's test it out. I'm gonna check the first house in line here, but that guy just came through here. It's very unlikely. If there's nothing in this first house, I'm not checking another one. Done checking houses here. It's the downfall of having like a common starter location, like you do on DayZ or on Deerisle. So this is like in Deerisle, you start in Stone in the same town. Everybody does. I forget the name of it now. Stonerville, whatever it was, next to Cushland. Oh, now I'm hoping this food gets us up to yellow. Well, we're gonna eat it. We got a swim coming up fairly quick. It'll get us to yellow. It might get us to white still, but whatever. We're just gonna make our move. Make our run. There's that first island that we don't want to swim to. We're on the same path as we were on that last run. I'm just going to skip a few things and go a little quicker. Because, like, that military installation on the next island, we don't need to stop there. That's the one we went down into the cave. There was nothing for us there. It didn't work out. So we're just going to we'll go past that one this time. Maybe it'll be a little quicker that way. I do have to work today. That's the problem. The only issue with not being a full-time streamer is that a run like on Deerisle, this run's going to take days to complete, to do the full thing, the full mission. But it's only going to be that much longer if I can't do it for longer periods of time, or every time I die, right? Don't die. That's the answer. Yellow going up. Give me the white food. We'll make this swim across. We'll fish again after we swim across. Then we can get to that summer camp and maybe we can find something there. I don't need to hold on to it. She came in handy when we needed it. Scared that guy off. Ish. Probably a smart place to cross. I'll get a little bit closer. No reason to rush it. We're gonna have to fish before we even go. It's too. I'm already down. It's not going up any higher. So I'm in yellow. I gotta fish again. What a shame. If only. Well, hoping it still have a long stick. Even if it says firewood, you can still get a long stick out of things if you tear them down to completion. I guess not that one though. Now the question is, do we do this now? Oh, I can take that. Do we fish and catch them now and then cook them on the other side, or do we do it all right now? I don't want to do it here. I'd much rather get to the other side before I start cooking up stuff. But on the other side, it's just as dangerous. It's a hot spot to travel, too. Let's just get a few worms and we'll contemplate it with a couple of worms. It's a long swim. This is that long swim that we had to do last time. The longest swim that we had. Let's catch and cook a fish. I don't think I'm connected to that strip of land. I have to swim to get to that strip of land. Yeah, that's the case. So I'm going here. This is where it's going to have to be. I mean, I can look behind me all I want. If somebody's up in that tree line, I'm done. No getting around it. Yeah, there you go. Let the meat heat you up on the swim. I like that, Willis. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, it tricked me. It tricked me with this little light one. You sack of potatoes. Give me them fishies. There's a whole ocean. Oh, wellies. That is luck. That is what I deserve, is some wellies. Let's go down a little further. Since that's welly corner, we'll go down here to trout heaven. This game makes me rethink every survival show I ever watched, though. Like, every single time, I'm like, why don't you make a fishing rod? You'll live forever with just a fishing rod. What are you doing? Fishing rod and knife. That's all you need. Pretty funny. Pretty fun to watch them. I've been through some survival situations myself, though. And I think a fishing rod would change everything. The whole goal of survival is to find bodies of water. Without that, you don't win. You don't live. It's very hard to live, I should say. So fishing becomes a necessity. I don't even like fish. I would eat the hell out of some fish, though, if I were starving. And cat food, like I said. I have to be starving, though. No cat food. Mackerels. This is a little guy. Mackerels are little. Mackerels are what they give seals. So they've been good. Like, I swear, I hear a pan. That is like one of the blue pro. Oh, I did! You're a real jerk. He was a terrible shot, too. I swear I heard a pan, like, frying, but I don't know that I ever did. Guys, I'm going to call it there. That was a shitty way to go, but I gotta go to work. I wanted to get across that thing. I got to go to work. I apologize for ending it on that note. I really wanted to get that one. But let's go watch somebody else. What a jerk. Didn't have any weapon to shoot back. Couldn't really lie down. Couldn't run because he hit me the first 2 times. So it was all bad for me. Well played by him, but what a jerk. Let's go find someone to raid. I got to go beat up on Monty a little bit and then get to work. I mean, that's how it works. That's how it goes. I probably would have done the same thing to him, so I'm not. That one is what it is. I just wish I would have. I thought I heard a pan frying. Like, not frying, sizzling, but like a blue container going. The blue propane's trying to keep somebody warm. And that's what made me stop for a second. But I never saw him till it was obviously too late. We might have been able to get in close to him and beat him to death if I would have heard him or seen it sooner. A-Rock's on? Awesome. That's where we'll go then. All right, guys. I got to run to work. Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll do this again. I like that Deerisle. I'm going to beat that Deerisle. I'm going to run the mission on that thing. It was a good warm-up today, but tomorrow we'll go run it. We'll go beat its butt around a little bit. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you. Go check out A-Rock and enjoy him. He's an awesome dude. I really like A-Rock as a person. He's always been kind to me. So please enjoy it. See you tomorrow, same time. I'll be ready to go. We'll run this Deerisle.